Ooh, there we are. Okay. Let me pull this out. Alright. So I can see YouTube chat. Hello, Chelsea. I'm doing way better. I'm doing so much better. It's crazy. Oh my gosh, for like 10 billion weeks I was sick. It was crazy. Thank you, thank you. 5K, big number. Massive number, in fact. How do I do this? I can go this. All right. There we are. And then I just need to make an announcement on what am I thinking? Oh, Discord. I need to make an announcement on Discord. The collab with Epic, yes, collab with Epic was very cool. Add everyone on live right now. Please join, or I will be sad. Okay, there we are. That should be good. That should be good. All right. I need to find something to talk about because people haven't joined yet. Oh my gosh, I forgot how it is to be like a silent, streamer or someone that has to like talk by themselves, which is kind of crazy. I'm kind of in a, I guess, is that a privileged space. I know I was watching a bunch of I was watching I guess videos. Ooh, thank you, Squish. Thank you, Squish. 12-month streak. Oh my god. 12 months. Wait, was that when I was gone too? I haven't been streaming for 12 months. Is it already 12:30? It is actually past 12:30. I apologize. 12 months. That's a long time. That's, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you for the follow, kitty. Hello, Liza. Liza Land. Oh my god. Okay, everyone just flooded in all at once. You've just been giving me money, dude. Dude, I'll pay you back. I feel bad every time. Because although it is pretty nice not having ads, I feel like I should just donate a bunch of subs to Twitch. You know what I mean? Like to my own Twitch chat, right? I just gift like 5,000 subs, not five. Whoa, like 25 subs. Old money outfit. I'm gonna be honest, okay? Let me go behind the inspiration of the outfit, okay? I was cleaning up my room before stream started, and I was like, "Oh shit, I have to start streaming in 5 minutes. What should I wear?" And then I just saw this on the ground. I was like, "Okay, I'll wear this." High cute boy. All right. All right. All right now. Limo, he does. You dress like a nerd? Dude, what? What has been a single outfit that I dress like a... Okay, explain to me. Explain to me a single outfit I've worn that's been like a nerdy outfit. I don't dress like a nerd. I mean, I don't take offense to that because nerds are cool. I am a nerd. But I don't dress like a nerd. I'm just dressed. I'm just dressed up. It's so true. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's incorrect information. It's the shirt. I love this shirt. You know where I thrifted this shirt actually. So, it's a pretty cool shirt. Completely thrifted. Yeah, basic. Okay, yeah. I didn't have anything fancy to wear today. Fine. I see you guys. Nothing wrong with dressing like a nerd. Yeah, you're right. There's nothing wrong with it. I got that. I got that. I've I got that JBL on my hip, dude. Oh my gosh. It screams I read books for fun. I want to start doing that. I do want to start doing that. Okay. I think that's the coolest nerdy shit. I think nerds who read are significantly superior to nerds who play video games, to nerds who what's it called? Watch movies, anything like that. I think it's entirely, dude, because it's healthy for you, you know? You did all your homework in advance. Now I'm just getting bullied. No, I'm just getting absolutely demolished. Nerds who do both. There you go. Yeah, yeah. You have to have a balance. Okay. Thank you, Liza, for following. Hey, it's Liza. I agree with you, Jen. Yeah, see? And although there is an exception to this rule, okay? I want to clarify. People who goon to smut books are not that type of nerd that is superior. They are, in fact, on the bottom of the food chain. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I woke up this morning and saw my manager called me. At first, I was like, "What was that? Switch shifts? You'll miss the stream again." No, once you become a shift leader or whatever you're getting promoted to, you'll never be able to watch streams ever again. Those aren't nerds, those are gooners. Okay, yeah. I'm both nerd types. Game and book nerd. I need to start reading books again, okay? I used to, I'll be honest, you guys are spot on. I used to be the biggest book nerd ever. I used to I used to read super thick books and I would go every recess, or this was in like middle school by the way. So this was like what, 20,000 years ago. I used to go every recess. I don't even have any music on. I just realized that. I'm just talking dry. That's crazy. Let me get some music on. But I used to go every single recess. I would go to the library and I would just read books. It was crazy. Read Goosebumps. When I was super young, yeah, I used to read Goosebumps. Goosebumps was always kind of fire. I love the movies too. Being a nerd is like super devoted to something unconventional. Yapping plain, no seasoning. Yeah. I just got a book the other day. The cover's so pretty. My mother asked me to read it too. You know what? Oh my god, that'd be fun. Okay. What about this? No, you. No, I don't want to. I don't want to say it. Okay, I'll say it. What if? Okay, someday I want to do a book club. You know, where I'll have like a book. We'll choose a book, and then we all read it, and then we can go and talk about whatever they do at book clubs. Okay, I've never been to a book club. I wouldn't know. When we talk about it, you know, I think that would be kind of. I think that would be kind of sick. You know, kind of like that over the world book club. You know what I mean? Read and write interviews with the Vampire Chronicle series. You know, I don't think I've ever read a vampire book before. I used to read a lot of fantasy though. I did read a lot of fantasy. You're already in? Oh my, okay. Are we gonna start a book club? Why not go to a real book club? Um, because I feel like, I don't know. Where do you even find a book club? Do you go to your library and you're just like, hey, book club. I don't know how you would do that. Facebook? Ew. I'm not gonna use Facebook. Do you know when you're planning on streaming again? Unfortunately, you have to study for a math test right now. That is way more important. Planning on streaming again. I will probably stream on Tuesday because I have the day off. I need more people to read Chaos Walking series. It's so good. Go to Barnes and Nobles near you. That's actually that's the spot. Okay, that's the spot. You work Tuesday. Have fun. That's sad. Ooh, Junji Ito, manga mentioned. Hey, I'm actually a bit of a manga nerd. Okay, I will admit, I used to be a huge anime nerd too. The new Subway. Making me hungry now. Did you read any of Junji Ito? I did not. So weirdly enough, I didn't. I don't know why. That's like a super your manga collection staring at you right now. You were the biggest anime nerd? No, I promise I was. Okay, I promise I was. Dude, I was much bigger of a nerd than anybody. Okay. Here, okay, maybe that's a lie, by the way. I have no idea. But some of my feats, I watched the entire Hunter x Hunter series, 157 episodes or whatever it is, in 3 days. 3 days, I watched the entire series, less than 3 days. Okay, I slept for like 4 hours each day. I was in my bed so much, my back hurt. I was just sleeping in there and watching anime. And then after I left my room like a motherfucking gremlin leaving his cage, you know? Leaving his cave, no. I was like Gollum. That's what I was like. Hello, meow. Hello. Everybody, when they say hi, they always type 1,000 eyes. Damn, yeah, you were like a vampire? Yeah, pretty much. I am a vampire, okay? That's my secret. I haven't told you guys. Hola, Luna. I haven't seen you in forever. Oh my gosh. Hello, Kiri. Hi, times 1,000. All right. You need to get a macro. Just type in all those eyes. My whole thing is just filled with eyes. My family genuinely started calling me creature and vampire since I was always in the room in the dark. Oh my. I think, okay, getting out of the dark was one of the best decisions I've made, you know? Oh my god, this is loud for me. I'm gonna turn it down here, turn it up here. Makes sense why your body always hurts? Yeah. Bed rotting, man. That's what it is, you know? I used to be a bed rotter, but dark is so peaceful. I literally can't have dark. Like, my room is always like this because I have a window. I have a big window right here that the sun is always shining through. I'm teleporting, by the way. What the heck? And I wake up to this, and my curtains, they're stuck behind my PC because I built a new PC and it's big as hell. It's stuck behind my PC, so I'm forced to sunlight rot. Okay, that's I'm being forced. You leave you here. Unfortunately, you have to study. All right, everybody get there studying, and you know, Eldritch Horrorcore. Yeah, I do like Eldritch Horror. Okay. I think I've found a new passion of mine. I like, okay, how do I say this? I like unconventional stories, or like realistic unconventional stories, you know? If that makes sense, So like, for instance, I like Eldritch Horror, but like very realistic Eldritch Horror, not this like fantasy stuff. but like stories where like the main character dies, for instance. But that's kind of extreme, but like, how there's some stories where the plot is just so like convoluted and there's so much plot armor that the character cannot. Have you read any Lovecraft? I have. I tried. Now, I read it a long time ago. For instance, Terry Pratchett. I love Terry Pratchett books because, dude, people just live. It feels so much more alive than anything else, Lovecraft's cat name was the N-word. All right. What? The Darkest Minds is really good. How is that Eldritch Horror? It's not Eldritch Horror, but like stuff where it's like realistic. Like, okay, whenever I write stuff, for instance, I was writing last night the ending of the second part to the Asylum series I did, right? And spoiler alert, it ends sadly. It ends in a bad way. I like that, I don't want it to end in the super happy, super nice way, because that's not realistic, that's not what happens. And I think a little bit of flavor, you know what I'm saying? Just like my hot Cheetos chicken. That was really good. Lovecraft wrote Shadow over Innsmouth when he found out he was a quarter Irish because he hated the Irish. It's like tragedies, yeah. One of my favorite books is Metamorphosis. Like, Metamorphosis is a great book. I love Metamorphosis. Hot Cheetos chicken, yeah. Jen was made of sadness and despair. I'm just like so much more deeper than all you guys, and you guys just don't understand. You love Metamorphosis is so goof. Goof. Oh, good. It is. I love it. Dude, I love Metamorphosis. It's like, I love how the family turns. I think that's such a great thing, I want to knock him out. Maybe that means I did a good job of doing that voice. Sometimes I'll be speaking like that. I like change my voice up so much, just like depending on who I'm talking to. Like, this is my normal voice. I'll just talk like this to normal people. But then my coworkers always like, dude, why were you talking like that? I'll be speaking like a Southern accent. And I'm like, I don't know, because the person I was speaking to was Southern. And then like my Southern accent comes out. It's real though. You can only love a roach for so long. Okay. A roach, like an actual roach, I ain't loving a roach for no amount of time, all right? That's not happening. Ooh, hydrate. Oh, it doesn't even pop. Okay. You know what? I need to fix my like notification stuff, because this doesn't even pop up. The hydrate that you just redeemed. How are you today? I am doing good. I just woke up. So, I have my water. Ooh. It's flavored water because I don't know. You despise. Oh my. Oh, it's a little too flavored. Oh goodness me. That's crazy. Yeah, I just woke up. I set a time. Okay, I went to bed at like 1:30 last night, and I set a timer for like 7, and I just woke up. I was so tired. I was dying. I never encountered a roach before. Are they truly that bad? As someone who lives in a place where the roaches get about this big and they fly around, yes, they are horrible. I hate them. What flavor? So it's I put it in my soda stream, and then what's it called? Oh, I put in a little bit of lime. I put lime in, so it's like a lime flavored. You once had a genuinely the worst experience with roaches. I remember one time I was laying down. This is when I was like, this is like a few houses ago, and I wake up and I felt something crawling on me, right? And I was like, what the heck? And it was a roach. I wake up to the roach crawling on me. It was like crawling on my face. So I swat it off. And then all you can hear is, it was multiple, the of a flying roach going around me, dude. It was so terrifying. I couldn't do it. I think, okay, I genuinely left my room and slept on the couch. That's how bad it was. I was so disgusted and I couldn't handle it. I was like, nope. Nope, I'm out of there. Oh my God, they're the worst, especially when they fly. Yes. Once a spider gave birth to 1,000 baby spiders in my room. Burn the room. Room is gone. Goodbye. That's how it feels. Hello, Ims. Burn the house, yes. And rare cheese spawning. Interesting. There was this box, so you open an empty jewelry, and you open it, and the whole thing was filled to the brim of roaches. Ooh, no. Nope. Burn the entire neighborhood, actually. Move out of the city, yes. Like, your neighbor's like, why would you do this? Dude, I promise you, you don't want to know. There was so many roaches. I can't do that. That's, yeah. I mean, I handle okay. I don't know. Maybe considering that I was going to school to study a certain bug. Like I was going to school to study the coconut rhinoceros beetle. Maybe it's bad that I don't like bugs, but I don't like bugs very much. There's always so many huge spiders in my house. We hate killing them, so you put them outside. That's fair. Okay, with spiders, if I will not kill spiders. In all fairness as well, I have not seen a spider, like a genuine spider, in about 10 years. So there are no spiders here. So, I don't have to worry about that. But also, like a huge spider, I feel like that would suck to kill. Like, you can't, do you just squish them or do you like cut them up? I don't know. But roaches, I just get rid of them. Immediately kill them. That's what I do. Because I can't handle that. I won't kill spiders unless they get too close. If crane flies, you don't have to worry about it. Listen, spiders are, okay, I heard spiders are actually kind of good. Like they kill bugs and stuff like that. I'd rather have spiders than tiny bugs everywhere. That's true. One time, whenever I first moved out here, we bought these mattresses off of Facebook Marketplace, right? And because Facebook Marketplace was just cheap. And then we like opened them up, and there was a ton of bed bugs on them, and we had bed bugs for forever. Those are nasty. I hate bed bugs. Ugh, I hate talking about bugs. Okay, you know what? I don't know what I should talk about instead. Bugs are nasty, dude. Why are we talking about bugs? Yeah, why are we talking about bugs? We should talk about, okay, let's talk about something happy and nice and happy, I keep spiders to kill mosquitoes. There you go. We can talk, I could talk about the stalker thing that I had, which I don't know if that's happy, but I was kind of funny, I guess. So I told Squish about this, or I told the Discord server about this. I was talking to Squish at the time. I was at work, right? And I was sitting at my desk, just minding my own business. I was probably on my phone, honestly. I have a bad habit. Everybody does. Everybody I work with has a bad habit of being on their phone, right? When you're not speaking to someone. So I'm sitting there and I look up and then there's a guy just I don't have a phone as an example sitting there. Okay, I want to clarify. It was a twink. Okay, that's very important to the story. I feel like it adds a different. It was like if it was like a 50-year-old man doing this, it would be way different. But it was like maybe around my age, in this twink, right? He's sitting there, got his phone up directly at me, right? And so then I'm staring at the camera because I'm like my mind is very like I guess confrontational, where like if I think someone's doing something weird, I'm gonna like stare at them and or to me at least, right? If they're doing something weird, minding their business, I don't care. So I'm looking at the camera and he quickly turns away like that. It turns away and I'm just like, okay, that guy was totally taking pictures of me. Like, what the fuck? So then I go to the back and I go to my boss and I'm like, dude, this guy's like taking pictures of me. He's like, what? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, well, the thing is, that's so creepy. Yeah, I know. I'm like, why are you taking pictures of me? And then so he makes a joke. He's like, maybe he has a crush on you. And I'm like, okay, buddy. And I'm like, that's the fear. Weirdos, I know. And so then I'm just kind of sitting there and I'm watching him from my side eye for like 20 minutes. He's just walking around, doing nothing but walking around. And then he gets like a text or something and bolts out the door. He like doesn't run, but he like speed walks out the door. I was like, all right. I didn't like kick him out or anything because is that illegal? I don't even know if that's illegal. Can you just take pictures of people? Or is that, I don't know, start of a horror movie? Yeah. I was like, damn. That's crazy. But yeah, I don't know. Technically, no. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, technically, it's not illegal. I'm in a public space. And like, I've had people like video record me before. Like I had oh my gosh. You know those people with the glasses that record that come in and just record stuff. I don't know what they do. I had someone come in and they're wearing those glasses and I'm like they have a little light in the corner on and I'm like, "Oh my gosh. What are you doing?" This is not exciting, okay? This is not fun. Are you trying to call me out or something? Meta glasses. Yes, the meta glasses. Yes, like recording glasses that cost like $500. They have the wrist one too, where you can go and it controls stuff. That's pretty cool. But you know, those glasses genuinely scare me. Yeah, because I saw a YouTube short where you can cover up the recording light, so people don't know if you're recording. And I'm like, that's pretty scary. I don't like that. Oh, thank you. Mama Maddie here. How is your favorite baby boy doing? Interesting. Thank you for the $2. I am doing fine. Just talking about people stalking. Thank you for the donation though. You know, average day of Jin's VA. But actually, though, okay, this is crazy too. Whenever I hit 5K, I noticed it, but I didn't like register it, right? So like that's why I was like 100 subs late, and I was like sitting there. I'm like, wait a minute. Oh my gosh, I hit 5,000 subscribers. That's halfway to 10,000. Oh, I should probably say something, you know? What do you think makes you so noticeable? Oh, I can answer that for sure. I'm probably the most noticeable person in the store. Like my also why? I have pink and purple hair. I have a neck tattoo. I have a bunch of piercings. I'm also like the second, like when I like to wear tight shirts in my work. So, you know, as mom friend, I make here to make sure you're doing your daily dose of food. So get some snacks. I wish I had some snacks right now. I do have some Cheetos. You're a walking billboard. Yeah, I so that's also why I genuinely was like, oh, maybe potentially he could have just taken a video of me or a picture of me because he thought my hair was cool. Just too embarrassed to say like, hey, want to take a look at it? Or maybe he was telling a friend or something like that. That's my thought process, at least, you know. You think they were trying to get an SJW freak out video out of you? No, I wouldn't freak out. I would just, okay, I know how to handle stuff like that too. I've had to kick people out of my jobs so many times. Okay, I'm pretty good at it now, right? I'll just like if it gets to a point, I'll just like I just go up to them. I'm like, hey, you need to leave. And if they're like, why? And I'm like, you need to leave, like right now. Like you're leaving. Like get your stuff, get out. And then here's the secret move, okay? Here's the secret move, because I made this mistake before where you get into a fight with a customer that's refusing to leave. Instead, you just yell, HPD's on their way! HPD's on their way! Leave now or get arrested! HPD's on their way! So like it works really well. That's the secret. Just tell them the police are on their way. Even if they're not on the way, but like, you know, if they think the police is on their way, then they're gonna leave pretty fast. I had to do that at the gym a few times. People, like homeless people, would come in and just sleep on the floor. We had to kick them out. My shy ass could never. Yeah, I mean, okay, I'll be honest. Even I don't like confrontation like that. Like afterward, I don't feel good. I don't feel good about it, you know? I'm sitting there just like, wow, that kind of sucked. Hello, Megan. Hello. How are you? I always get, like, it gets my blood pumped, and I don't really like that feeling, you know? Why is it whenever I move, like, a lot, my camera jumps, you know? It's crazy. But yeah, that's pretty much, that was the stalker story. That was, or not stalker story, but some weirdo story taking pictures of me. It was crazy. Doing good, just getting over the flu. Ooh, everybody's sick. Everybody's sick. Maybe it's bugged with the, oh yeah, I think it's probably the camera. I don't know, something like that. Something weird. Oh, my foot just cramped. Oh my god. I need to get more water. What was I supposed to be? Oh, I remember what I was supposed to be doing today. I even put it in the caption. Okay, so here's a story. Also, for the past forever, I've been waking up at like super early in the morning to go and buy Pokemon cards. Okay, because there's these things called scalpers. All right, I don't like scalpers very much. They're very annoying. Okay, get a life. Stop scalping the Pokemon cards and reselling them for $25 a pack. But I wanted to open up Pokemon cards because I used to love Pokemon as a kid. Kill all scalpers. Exactly. Scalp the scalpers. No. And when I tell you, every time I go buy Pokemon, right, I go to this place that has a drop every once in a while. And there's a line outside that's about 12,000 people long of all, like, oh my gosh, of just these. And when I say it stinks being there too, like the hygiene levels is not great in a scalper line. I mean that, okay? There's been points where I've been behind people where I literally dodged a line because someone in front of me stank so bad. It's a reoccurring occurrence, which is ridiculous. And I go up and I buy you can buy up to 3 packs, right? You get 3 packs. I buy my 3 packs and I leave. You know what I see everybody else doing? Going back to the back of the line to buy 3 more packs, which is against the rules, but you know, they don't care. Everyone, here's some hot chocolate. I would love some hot chocolate right now. Unfortunately, whenever I burn down my kitchen, my kettle broke, so I can't heat up liquid. They do it to make you leave. Yeah. Oh, I see. It's a defense mechanism. Pokemon card scalpers are terrified of showering. It's so bad. Yeah. It's like a stink bug, you know? They're like, oh my gosh, you got to get out of here. So I have a bunch of Pokemon, though, and some Magic to open up. It's not $500 worth, by the way. I completely lied with that. I just was like, I need clickbait. I don't want to bend down so much. You ever got any rare ones? I have no idea what is rare. I got one of these, which is very reflective, and that's kind of scary. So I'm going to tear off the plastic real quick. You switch to YouTube stream because Twitch was freezing for some reason. Dude, Twitch sometimes just be dumb, I swear. Okay. There we are. Scalpers hate me. They hate seeing me coming. There we are. All right. Oh, it's still reflective. Whatever. So, what is this? I don't know what this is. It is a Phantasmal Flames Mega Evolution box. Interesting. Interesting. What the heliante? What is this? What is this? Comes with a booklet. Usually comes with a pack that tells you the rare cards. Really? I've never opened up this. I have this, and then I have... Let me bring out all the little things I have. The thing you just put to the side. Oh, that was important? Okay. Let's read. Oh my gosh, I'm doing a little bit of reading. Ooh, that one looks cool. It's like a shark. Can't even really see that. Whatever. That is a lot. Yeah. This, okay, I will be honest. This isn't $500 of stuff. It is still like $150 though. Someone say shark. Didn't expect to be brain maxing today. Yes. All right. Wigglypuff. Meowth. Oh, yeah. Whoa. There's a Mega Charizard EX in here. If I get that, I will quit my job right now. If it looks... Okay, here's my playbook, okay? If it looks shiny, that's a hit, okay? That's good. Okay. If it's a shiny Pokemon. Okay, to be fair, some of these are Magic, by the way. These are Magic cards. These aren't Pokemon cards. Magic the Gathering. Which I actually like Magic the Gathering. They ran out of Pokemon and I was like, fuck, I don't wanna leave with nothing. So let me open up this pack first. Oh, I didn't know I even got that. Let me put these to the side. Charizard always goes for money. Yeah, but even if I get it, I'm not gonna sell it. I feel like that's special, you know? Ooh. Whoa! Whoa, what? There's like a ton of packs in here. What is it? Oh, it comes with sleeves too. That's cool. Pack opening ASMR. Maybe I should keep these in the plastic. You leave for 2 seconds and suddenly he's whipping out Pokemon cards. Yeah. Oh, and there's some already open ones. Okay, that's cool, I guess. So you quit your job for nothing? Yeah. I just want to quit my job. I just want to, you can tell. I just want to leave my job. That's it. Here. Oh. Yo, oh my gosh. Okay. I want to tell a little bit of backstory about me. Okay, I'm going to nerd out real quick. Whenever you guys said I was a nerd, I'm going to be 100% honest. I am. I'm the biggest nerd in the world. Okay. I I love nerding out on stuff. I used to collect dice, okay? Because I used to play, oh my gosh, this is back in elementary school. There was this card shop I used to go to. We used to buy so many dice, used to buy Pokemon cards, used to buy Dungeons and Dragons stuff, right? I used to go in during, okay, for some of you probably know what this is, but you guys know what gifted schools are? Listen, okay? I hear the jokes all the time. Yes, I did go to a gifted school for my elementary school. No, it wasn't a special ed school. Okay, it was a gifted program school where you had to have a certain level of IQ to get in. Right, my friends. Every time I tell them, they always make jokes. But no, I nerd. Okay, I'm not nerd. All right, maybe I am neurodivergent. Fuck. But those are the same thing. All right. So I went to this gifted school, right? And they during every lunch period, we all used to play Dungeons and Dragons like during lunch. It was so fun. It was the most fun thing ever. I miss it so much. All former gifted kids end up like this. I feel like all gifted kids end up in like some sort of predicament. You know what I mean? Like they don't end up in a good situation. What? Is there ads? I'm thinking right now. I was thinking, should I gift like a subs to people? Predicament? Yeah. They end up in some sort of predicament. You know what I mean? They end up in some sort of situation, right? I know gifted kids that they like had children themselves at like 16. You know, crazy stuff. I almost had to go to gifted school. The only reason I didn't was because I didn't want to leave my friends. Well, all my friends were in the gifted school. So, oh, thank you for the squish. I thought that was a follow. You can gift one here. Hold on. Let me go onto my own channel. How do I gift on my own channel? I hate hearing myself. No. I want to do it. I have to do it on my phone now. Hold on. Sorry, guys. What? You can't gift subs? Like, wait, how do I do this? How do you gift on... Wait, are you guys on a phone? Wait, Squish, are you on a phone when you gift? Oh, there we are. I got it. There we go. All right. Yippee! Now people won't get any ads. That's cool. Now it's going to be annoying. All right. Okay, because I would rather spend $30 just because, right, I make enough money. Plus, this money just goes back to me, technically. So cheat code, gift money to yourself. Wait, that is kind of a cheat code, actually, now that I think about it. Shut up! Who's gifting this shit? Hello, hello. Oh, you guys can't even hear the notifications, so it's not as annoying for you. But, you know, infinite money glitch? Yeah! Except for I lose 30% of the money every time. There we go. Anyways, yeah, I was the biggest nerd inside of, what's it called? Inside of school. I was such a huge nerd, and like, I used to play Magic the Gathering. I used to play a Pokemon. I used to collect Pokemon and stuff like that. I was never really like super smart about it, but you know, thank you, Squid. Oh, hype! I've never had a hype train before. Holy! Make sure to not gift me. I already have a. Ooh, don't say that word. Oh, be careful. Be careful. But yeah, I was the biggest nerd. How many packs is this though? Let's count how many packs in total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 packs. Squish! Stop gifting. What are you doing? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17. You ran out? Oh, all right. 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, including magic. But, so yeah, I have 20 packs of Pokemon cards to open up. How do I, wait, okay. What's the strat for opening them again? Get out of here. How do I, what's the strategy? Okay, because I know you're supposed to do, like... Are they kind of hard to open? There we go. Are you supposed to go... Wait, are you supposed to do this? Like, it's the first 3, and you put them in the back? Or is it the other way around? Oh my gosh, I need a card expert here. Okay, so I take off this little promotional thing. And is it the first 3 like the back 3, or is it the top 3? Does anyone know? Please help. What's with that? What emoji is that? It's the back. I have an open cards. Okay, you know what? Let's just see. Let's just see how it works. Oh my gosh. I need a... Should I flip the cap? Oh my... Wait, I'm a genius. Hold on. I don't think you guys understand the genius that I'm about to instill. Oh! Oh! Whoa! A Dewgone. Well, that's pretty shiny. What's that? Reshiram. A little energy. That's cool looking. That's really cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is so scuffed. I need a camera that goes like more down. Those are the rare ones? Really? Really? Oh, I see something shiny. I see something shiny. Hold on. Oh, that's just the top. Oh. Wait, are these the rare ones? These shiny ones, are these the rare ones? If they have sparkles and stuff. Okay, so maybe it's... Huh. Holographics. Well, that had nothing, so that's cool. Is it like hollows in the whatever thing? I wish there was a way you could do like sub gifting on whatever on YouTube. That'd be cool. So you can get rid of ads on YouTube. Shiny equals good. All right. We'll keep in mind. They child lock these things, man. These are hard to open. Your dog is watching you open watching me open packs too. Okay, so I'm gonna take that. Sub on YouTube. Yeah, I don't want to turn those up. Ooh. That looks good. It's way too shiny where I am. How do I do this? There we go. Look at that. Oh. Whoa. That. Okay. Sandile, Swanub, Low-Tid. Okay. Oh. Oh, another dugong. That's nice. I'm gonna put this one. This is a full art. It's also holographic. This is going in a sleeve. This one is going. What's a hype chest? What the hell? What is that? Okay, that's cool. Here we go. Whoa, that's sick. Look at that. It's Charizard. We already pulled something pretty good, I think. Streamer luck for real? Yeah. It's probably trash, and I don't even realize it. If the full art one doesn't have like a texture on it, it doesn't mean it's an art card, which is less rare. Oh. So that was trash. It's not trash? All right. Well, we'll keep it for later. I'm just going to open it normally because I feel like the rare ones have been at the bottom. Crocodile. Moletta. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Oh, another full art. Oh, these look good here. Look at that. Hello, Noel. TW Noel. Hi. That one. Okay, that one's also going in a sleeve. That's about the cutest card I've ever seen. Aw, dude, I love seals. All right. I went to the beach the other day, and my friend called me a walrus, so, you know. Have you ever played the actual TCG, or do you just like the cards? I just like the cards. Whenever I was into Pokemon, I was never able to learn how to play it. Yeah. It's a pretty hard thing to learn. Sounds nice. Me getting called a walrus? Me going to the beach, yeah. There's an app for the game? I have the app, actually. Whoa! I might have just pulled something crazy. I need to be like those guys that pulled the crazy cards. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I should start faking my reactions. I should, oh my gosh, wait. You know what would be crazy? Okay, I have an idea, and you guys gotta play along. Okay. I'm gonna pull this Charmeleon, right? And I'm gonna overreact a ton. I'm gonna clip farm. Okay, this is the first time I'm gonna clip farm. I need your guys' help. Okay. As soon as I'm gonna put this at the very bottom. As soon as I pull the Charmeleon, I'm gonna freak out, okay? And you guys have to go crazy. Caps lock on, absolutely. So, okay, blowtorch. So far, we haven't really gotten anything. Pretty crazy. Okay. No. Okay, last one. What do you guys think it's gonna be? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, I don't even want to touch it! Oh my god! Charmeleon! Oh. That's going in a sleeve. That's going in a sleeve. Yeah. Streamer luck? Yeah, absolutely. That was so good. Thank you guys. I'm gonna post that on the. I'm gonna do. That was terrible. No, that was perfect. That was perfect. That's the rarest ever. I am an acting genius. I'm gonna sleeve this one though. Oh, I don't know. There we go. That's cool. You feel like an accomplice? You are. There's actually only one of those in existence, and I pulled it. Everybody going, whoa, no way. All right. We got some, honestly, some pretty cool looking cards so far, though. Wait a minute. This is just a blowtorch. That's not a, I didn't even realize that. That's not even a Pokemon. What? Oh, I'm taking that out of the sleeve. Never mind. Dude, what a scam. Why are we upside down? So that you guys can see the cards. There we go. Me roasting a Gyarados on the BBQ be like, what? Imagine if I actually pull something kind of crazy, though. I don't see anything nuts. Yeah. How rare is opening up, like, crazy Pokemon? You know? Oh, it's the end. That was nothing. I think my reaction, by the way, was bad. Because whenever those guys react to it, they don't even say anything. They're just like, for 4 minutes straight. I mean, I understand, right? Pulling a card that's worth like $100,000. That would be crazy. Let's just throw those on the ground. Sandile, Piplup, Zigzazoon, Mischievous. Interesting. Ooh. That's definitely a holographic there. Look at that. That's cool. I don't feel like that's worth a sleeve though, you know? I don't know. We still haven't got anything good. Maybe I have and I just didn't even realize it though. Maybe these are nuts. Maybe these are kind of crazy. If I pull a $100,000 card, I will I don't even know. I'll do something crazy. Whoa! 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 Wait! I actually took... Holy! Whoa! Yo! How rare is that? What is that? I don't want to touch it. It has like gold text. Focus. An EX. Mega Heracross. Is that good? I feel like that's actually good. Okay, that's not a fake reaction moment. That's an actual reaction moment there. I accidentally looked at it too. I spoiled myself. Is there anything else good in here? Oh my god, a Charmander! Oh my god, a Charmander! Nothing? That is definitely going in a sleeve. I'm gonna look that up later, because that could possibly be super rare. It's not a Charizard. Imagine if it was. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That would have been crazy. Pulling a Charizard on my first ever pack opening. Tons of cool points though. So I think it's the bottom two. I bring up the bottom two, and that makes the last one super cool. Bronzar. Oh, Mimikyu. I saw the plushies in the server. Those are cool. Ooh. Hello, Nekomi. Long time no see. Oh my gosh, I have a fat sack of cards now. Mimikyu mentioned. Wait, that was your plushie, actually. Yeah. Hi, Jen. Your head looks like a grape taffy. All right, thank you. I appreciate it. That was really nice of you to say. What was it? Yellow text card? Oh, the Mega Heracross. That's what it. Yeah, that's Mega Heracross EX. You looked it up just now. Do I get to buy a new house? No. Oh. Well, it still looks cool. I'll take it. I kind of got spoiled. I see something. The streamer luck is so real. Oh my god. Another EX. What is that thing, dude? What is that? A Rotom? The plushie is right next to me. Sending you good luck. Yes, I've gotten insane luck for the plushie. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. All right, another for the sleeve. Oh, from the Sun Moon anime. Oh, I used to watch the Pokemon anime. That was so good. All right, time to open up this, whatever this is here. Of course it opened. Super dumb. I think I bent the cards. I think I bent the pack on accident. Oh my gosh. I'm cursed. Oh, these are the same ones. Except for it comes with a card already. Why would I ever want this? Okay. Yeah. Thank you, I guess. Do I get to sell my house too? Wait, sell sell my house? That Pokemon is so ugly. Yeah. I was like, I bought the Pokemon packs just for that one. Nope. Well, actually, what? What do you mean, well, actually? Sell your house and make some money? Unfortunately, I don't have a house. Thank you, Noel, for the follow. All right. How do you even play Pokemon? I don't even know how you play Pokemon. Oops. Ooh, that's cool. I like that art. Nothing. Nothing. Jane has a mansion. He's just humble. You're right, you guys. I'm actually in my mansion right now. I live in a 12-bedroom Malibu mansion. Let me move in then, please. Aren't you guys already in the basement or the closet or whatever? There are a bunch of energies that correspond to Pokemon types from what I can see. Yeah. Oh, is it like Magic where you need a certain energy to use a certain card? And then, yeah. I sold my house to gamble money and double it. Oh, that is the strat. That's it. Oh my gosh, you're right. I need to start selling my assets so I can gamble. Just hire me to keep them in the basement. That's your prison guard. That's who you are. I've gotten this Dawn character like 10 billion times. A Flagon. Kidding me? There's a huge stack of Pokemon cards right there. I don't know if you guys can see. Why does each one come with a little like scan? This is crazy. You have to go to work. Is it okay to draw you? Of course. I love it when people draw me. There we are. Hello, Scrimmy. It's a smiley face in the chat. I trade my extensive book collection for a room in the mansion. No, you can keep your books. You can keep your books. Everyone just lives in the mansion. But it's so big, you don't even have to worry about that. How's the new model? Whoa! Wait, what? I got the same one. Okay. It's just different art, but it's the same card. Ridiculous. Same Pokemon, different art. Yeah, I guess I'll sleeve it still. That's cool, I guess. What are the chances of that? Bro complains. Yeah, I'm gonna complain. I spent a lot of money on these cards. If I don't pull a Charizard, I am leaving. What is this? Another Phantasmal Flames. Why do they put them in this stupid, like, cardboard? It's dumb. It's just a waste of like, plastic, you know, or cardboard, you know. You procrastinated your Irish speaking exam tomorrow. Uh-oh. Irish speaking? Wait, what? Irish? You just speak in like an Irish accent or like the Ireland language? Because isn't there a language that Irish people, like an actual language? Yes, Irish. Uh-oh. My family is Irish apparently. My parents have been to Ireland a few times. What the hell? What is that? A punk helmet. If you're Irish, then why do you have to learn Irish? Because I don't think they speak it like normally anymore, right? It's not taught. English is the main language. There you go. Aw, okay. We're already almost out of packs. This is crazy. I don't have the money for a $500 pack opening. I see people who have like to open up like 1,000 packs all at once. You should leave the stream if you gotta study for your exam. Yeah. Or for if you don't leave the stream, you should teach us some words that'll help you learn, you know. Teaching is the best learner. Wait. Educator. Education is the best education. If that makes any sense. Oh my god, another dugong, another punk helmet. That looks cool. That looks cool, but I don't think that's rare. Bramble gas. That looks cool too. I'm not a furry though, but like, that's cool. That's it. All right. Look at this stack. Look, oh, you can see it. Look how tall that is. Just full of Pokemon. And I still have these too. You was low-key rage baiting. I love rage baiting. Rage baiting is so fun. You got to study too, but it can wait till later for real. Guys, don't put off studying. Education is the best education. Well, okay. No, I meant like whenever you teach someone, you learn as well, right? Education is the best education. Your Discord link is expired? Uh-oh. Here, I can send you a new one. I didn't know. I thought it was set to never expire. Boom. Varieties. Teaching is the best education. There you go. Maybe that sounds a little bit better. I like educating is the best education, though. Swin, make. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry. I broke the taboo. I'm getting nothing good. Getting nothing good. This sucks. This. Oh! Look at that. Oh! Wait, that might be actually really good. It has shiny stars on it. All right, I'll take it. Explosion. Cool Pokemon, maybe holographic. Exactly. Not a full art. I'm looking for that full art. Pokemon is for nerds gambling. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. Oh, this is a different type of pack. This is Destined Rivals. I see. Not Phantasmal Flames anymore. Jen, these Twitch ads are evil. I tried to join someone else's debut, but her ads were 4 minutes long. Oh my gosh. She has to set those down. Oh my god. Yeah, whose debut? I'm trying to... Also, I saw a question about the model earlier. If the hair is blonde. It's not. It's just... Whenever I commission that art... They just made it blonde for some reason. I don't know. I'm not turning into a blonde boy. Face reveal? Nope. Oh. That looks good. Oh, Team Rockets. That's why it's like dark like that. Maybe. A Typhlosion. Wait a minute. Isn't this thing like have weird lore to it? It's like it's got some weird stuff going on. So I heard. I forgot exactly what it is, but you know. There we go. Ooh, you hear that sound? Got a kid pregnant or so. What the fuck? All right, that is crazy. Oh, hey, a normal Radam. Jin, did you get your new tattoo? Actually, I am too poor. I ended up not being able to get one. Paying for this model is getting out of hand. It's getting pretty expensive too. You know, I owe $500 still. Autocorrect is out to get me. What? Blaziken. Blaziken is one of my favorite Pokemon. I love Blaziken. My favorite Pokemon of all time, though, of course, is Lucario. Yeah, I said that. Okay, I said that right. Lucario, my favorite Pokemon. Maybe Jigglypuff too. I love Jigglypuff. I remember watching the anime of Jigglypuff and where Jigglypuff puts everyone to sleep, and I really love that, you know. Your favorite Pokemon is Ditto. What? Mine is Dig Trio. Oh, it's a different Pokemon. Espeon? Ooh, Espeon's really cool. All the EV types are really cool. Except for, I've heard a lot about this, Vaporeon Pokemon. Something about that Vaporeon is, making things a little bit difficult. What the Heliante? What is that? What is that? Why did they make him so weird? It's like a walking hot dog, dude. That's what that is. I want to have all the EVs. That's a cool. What? Another Mimikyu? Okay. And this is basic, but my favorite Pokemon is probably Mimikyu. I got a plushie for him when I was younger. It actually replaced your previous favorite Pokemon, Pikachu. I will say, although it is basic, Pikachu is a fire of choice. And Mimikyu. Vaporeon is the only one I have a card of. Oh. Okay, there we are. I see who you are. I know what type of man you are. There's no laws against a Pokemon, Batman. You see, Lopunny is a Pokemon. And I do happen to love Lopunny very much, Batman. I remember making that. I remember making that video. Muck. Imis Hype. Artusino. Oh my gosh. I am getting horrible luck now. You started disliking Lopunny because of the community? That's fair. Alright, this is the last pack. The last Phantasmal Flames. And then we can go over what we got. All the cool cards we got. You're still trying to figure out what your first tattoo should be exactly. What are some ideas? Give us some of what you're thinking about. You just thought the design was cool, man. I just think the design is cool. Makes sense. I think all the... Oops. I'm getting tired. Wigglytuff? Wigglytuff? What is that? I will say, the art on some of these cards are pretty cool. I do like them. Oh man, that's the last one. Looks like we are all out of Pokemon. Unfortunately. What do I do now? I thought that was going to last way longer. That was only like an hour, maybe, max. Actually, I do have an idea what to do now, but let's go over the cards we got. So first off, we got a full art, Toxtricity. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Not even an hour, like 50 minutes. Yeah. We also got a full art, Dugong. pretty cute looking. Oh my gosh, it's so shiny you can't even see it. And we got this puppy right here. Yeah, look at that. Bet you guys are jealous. A Mega Heracross EX with golden text at the top, which probably means it's worth $10 billion. Then we got Rotom. And Rotom again. And Rotom a third time, but it wasn't an EX. And then this is probably the best of the bunch, low-key. Look at that puppy. Wow. I just realized this was off-center. Oh my goodness. That's ridiculous. Here we go. Roadrunner? Yeah. There we are. Very cool, very cool. The Pokemon. Oh. Are you sure you don't have any more packs? I don't. I don't think so. Nope. I have Magic, but I decided I'm not going to open up Magic. I'm going to give these to my dad, because low-key, I don't care about Magic, but my dad does. I'll just go over and give it to him. Instead of doing that, I actually have a great idea for what to do, for what to stream about. But it might take a little bit of planning, okay? Might have to go into studio mode here. Okay, I'm going to move over here. I'm going to go to window capture. I'm going to grab this. No, I'm not going to put that there. I want a separate, I want a new tab. And then I'm going to go to here. Hold on. I need to see something. There we are. Okay. If we could turn back time to the good dog days. I used to love that song. I used to be such a big fan. So now, whenever I do this, I'm going to do this. And I'm going to grab this window capture. Well, I got to make this full screen for a second. Oh, the Sprout 2 is not working. Hold on. I was unironically listening to 21 Pilots yesterday. 21 Pilots is fire. Oh, this is the wrong one. Hold on. There we are. Okay. That should be good. 3, 2, 1. I'm scared. Oh, wait. I know I need to do this, though. Okay. Boom. Okay, I don't think I leaked anything. That's good. All right. We are back. We are back. I was thinking, okay, since we hit 5,000 subscribers on Ooh. What happened? What the hell, Leonte? Thank you, Megan. I appreciate it. Since we hit 5,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel, okay, I was thinking maybe it's time to go through my old videos and kind of see a, how should I say this? Maybe see a, like, history of everything, you know? Like, see what, you know, what happened. Review your old cringy stuff. Exactly. Exactly. My metamorphosis. Yeah. So that's what I was thinking. I was thinking that. Why is the screen dark? Why does it, I need to buy a new monitor or something, because I don't know why this happens, but like for you guys, and it's even when I record normally, the screen just gets dark. It's like a dark screen. And that's just my main monitor. I don't know. It's weird. Whatever. It's not like we were looking at the visuals anyways. So let's go over a little start to the channel, you know? I joined, oh my gosh, what is it? It's March 6th, almost 2 years ago, okay? Almost 2 years ago, I joined YouTube. I joined March 21st, which is next month, correct? No. That's this month. This month is March. Holy. And not this one. First video I ever posted. Oh, it's not even on here. Oh, there it is.
Hey there, sweetheart.
Oh my gosh. Dude. Listen to my voice. It sounds so much different. That mic too. Yeah, I had a shitty ass mic. Oh my gosh. And this is the first video I ever posted, right? The reason I posted this video, let's see if there's anybody we recognize in the comments, by the way. Ashley's here. Okay. Ashley's the only real one. I see. This is the first video I ever made, which got 8K. That's cool. That's a bit. You don't think you commented, you get too nervy. Okay. So, I posted this video because me and Chase, aka my best friend, me and Chase, had a challenge going on, right? It was whoever had got 1,000 views first would get, the loser would have to sing a New Jeans song, right? The loser would have to sing a New Jeans song. And I was like, okay, I saw this trend going around of like these weird boyfriend ASMRs, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do that. So I started it, and this video kind of blew up. This one wasn't the first to hit 1,000 actually. The first to hit 1,000 was the airplane one, which if I can find it, this one. All right, okay. Well, hold on. Let me switch channels to my main account. I just can't show the email here. Not what I was trying to do. There we are. You have 20 minutes left. Oh no, oh no. Good luck, good luck. So it was actually, yeah, here we are. It was actually this video that hit 1,000 first, and I won the challenge. By the way, I want to say this right now. Chase has never done the video yet. He has never recorded a cover of the New Jeans songs. So, you know, that's pretty fake of him. But someday I'll get him to do it. I don't know. But yeah, and then, as you guys might know as well, whenever I posted that video, I also posted another video. which was unfortunately still is. This is not the right one. My biggest video to today. Hopefully someday I can surpass that because I don't want this to be my biggest video ever. This is crazy. Yeah. And, you know, this one popped off. It did really great, which was, you know, good for the channel. I think in my first 2 months of doing YouTube, I got like 2,000 subs, which is really good. You know, could be better. Let's see if there's anyone in the comments that we recognize too. Ashley again. Oh, I mean, there were so many comments on this video. Actually, I can't look through them all. There's probably a lot of you guys probably commented on it. Watch it. I don't.
Hey, man. Hey, how's it going? Yeah. Wait, here. Unlock the door. What are you doing, dude? No, what? Yeah, I got the key. Don't worry. Holy mother of God. Those are your balls?
Okay. Oh my gosh. No. It doesn't sound like you. I
Holy
know. It doesn't sound anything like me. Holy mother of balls. That's what I sound like.
Dude, how do you live like... Oh my... Wait, they
They go
on
around?
They all the way? Oh my God. Wait, that's not even it.
That's not even it.
It
It
continues.
continues.
Oh my God, dude. Nice balls. Dude, your nuts are insane. What is going on? Have they always been like this? God damn, dude. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, that's my magnum opus, I guess. That is almost 10,000 likes, 130,000 views. Pretty crazy. Oh, this is a low punny video. There's no laws against the Pokemon, Batman.
Hey, bro.
These are fun though. These are fun. I'm back, and what the fuck is going on? We are watching my old videos, seeing my old stuff, you know, because it's still on the playlist. So yeah, then let's see if I can find it if it's on here.
Babe.
What got me into making the real ones was it's not even on here. Interesting. It was this one. I made this one right here because I made a short version of this that was like 2 minutes long, and then everybody in the comments was like, dude, make a real one, make a real one, make a real one. So I made that, and then these two immediately popped off, which was really fun. I really, honestly, I was so surprised because how quickly, you can see in my posts too, I hit like 500 subs like the day after I created this channel. There we go. 1 year ago, yeah. Thank you for 300 subs. Thank you so much for all the support. It was crazy. The blow up was crazy. I don't know where the original is probably under something else. But yeah, that was the original. And then all of these are kind of bad. I don't really like any of these videos. These videos are all, they're a little interesting. I mean, I think up until, okay, so there was like 2 eras, right? There was this era here up until this video. And then I took a break. I come back and I posted this video, which I do like this video. And this is the second era here. The second era goes all the way up until here, 4 months ago. And then this is where I switch things up. And I switch over to Just Yandere. I make the thumbnails look a lot better than, I mean, look at the improvement, okay? That's so much better than than anything. And yeah, and then this is the blow up era, you know what I mean? This is the blow up era. I forgot I posted this when I first started stream. That's interesting. And then there's the new thumbnail era, exactly, you know, where I put the text behind, stuff like that. So that was yeah, that was pretty cool. Pretty cool. And I did the live stream too, this was crazy. Look at that, 800 views on a live stream. That's double the views I ever got on any live stream here. What was my most viewed live stream here? 355 for the Doki Doki Lit. Oh my gosh, wait, I should go over streaming eras too. Remember my first like, oh, you, get away. Using the AI fucking shit, whatever. And then me drawing my model. These are so fun. I remember this stream too, the character AI stream. That was really fun. I'm pretty sure a lot of you were actually there that are here now. Too old, you wasn't there then? Yeah. Playing Overwatch and with my shitty mic, doing art, you know. Oh, I hadn't seen that part 2 yet. Gonna watch that later for sure. Yeah. I posted it as soon as I got up because I forgot to post it last night. So, you know, is what it is. Usually, that's actually a pretty bad time for me to post too, as soon as I wake up. Whatever. But, you know, you don't remember what your first stream was? I remember what it was, which is kind of weird how I remember what it was. I don't know if it was an Overwatch stream. I think it was this one. Because this is my first stream. The oldest person from this stream that joined this stream was Sea Lions. Sea Lions was in this stream here. We can actually we can see that.
Should start.
Oh.
You under? Although I have a third. I stopped.
I don't have any chat. Oh my god, I'm on Chat GPT. That's crazy. Okay, well you can't see any chat, but whatever. Is what it is. The mic? Yeah. Oh my god, I still have that mic too. I have so many mics. Look at this. 2 mics, and then this mic, and I have my old mic, which is in the closet right now. These are good mics though. This was like $150. This was like 130. Those are good. I did enjoy those ones, but you know this one's a lot better. And then you know, as soon as I make the model. Oh, look at that, the 1 month celebration. This is kind of what it is. I'm doing the same thing as the celebration streams. And then there was more streams in between this one and this one, by the way. I just deleted them, probably because of copyright. But this, playing Coffin and Andy and Lele, I'm not gonna lie. Who was here during the Coffin and Andy and Lele? Who was here? So, I know Nekumi was. AI makes me recoil. I know. I'm sorry. Squish definitely was. Sea Lions definitely was. A bunch of people definitely were. And this was so fun. This is so fun playing this. I had a better mic here too.
Sorry. I'm not reprimanding you.
Dude, no. The voices. Oh, it's crazy. Think I could find where I freaked out about the incest part? At the very end, right? Oh, there it is. Hold on. Where's my freak out?
Why is his shirt off? The bottom left is Nina and Julia. Oh. Okay. Andrew. Ashley. Penny for your thoughts? No deal. Come on. Give me one word. Mortifying.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I realized this. I didn't even realize what was happening.
No! No, wait, this is it! Bro, what the fuck? What the hell? Yo, wait, Wait, I didn't even win $10 to the bro. Huh? Didn't seem like it a minute ago.
Dude, oh my god, that was so insane. Oh my gosh. That was the craziest stream ever. Okay. You know how I described this era? It was this era right here. From here all the way until I debuted the new model. That was the screaming era. Okay, that was the crash out era. Right? I used to what's it called? I used to crash out a ton. Remember that? I would just go crazy. Like, I don't know how I did it. I had so much energy, you know? And then Doki Doki stream. That was so fun. I love the Doki Doki stream. So many of you people. Pope first stream. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Bro's getting old. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was 18 when I started this channel. Wow. Congratulations. Thank you, Yukibo. And then all the way until I debuted the new model, and I chilled so much more. Did some drawing, playing FNAF, where I got super scared. You know what my favorite? This was my favorite, one of my favorite streams ever, actually. Doing the alien stage drawings.
Oh my god, beautiful.
With my mouse. I don't know. I just really love this stream. Like, even though it wasn't my most viewed one. Oh my god, okay, I knew you were gonna react like that. Even though it wasn't my most viewed or it's the most, you know, crazy stream ever, it was one of my favorites because I was just chilling, drawing, you know. All the way up till here. You know what video we should watch though? We should watch Jen Gets Roasted by Chat, because that gives some good. Yeah, let's watch this. Ooh, it's loud.
I showed my friend your VTuber model and she slandered it a lot. Want to hear what she said?
This video is so chaotically edited too. It's crazy. It's full screen it.
Yes, I want to hear what she said. What did your friend say? How did she slander it? And what is her qualifications for slandering my model? Who could slander such a beautiful model?
Kind of quiet, yeah.
What is there to slander? She's autistic. That's her qualifications. What? So here's the DMs, the critiques. Here's a pic of his VTuber model. Sorry, it's low quality as fuck. I took a screenshot of one of his tweets. It's giving those people who are
like, okay, I just don't. How did I ever speak like this, right? Like listen to the way I'm speaking now and listen to this. Like, did I mature or something like? Is that what happened? I don't even understand. I could not replicate this even if I tried. Even though this was like magnum opus era or whatever, but I don't know. It's just kind of crazy.
With 10,000 adhesives in his bio? What? I don't RP. I might RP. I don't RP. I don't what? Jake / strong / handsome type shit. I would never. Do I really give off that kind of? But isn't ASMR kind of RP?
Nekomi, why would you say that?
Fuck off. Sides of the hair
wild.
Like
it
they
is
got cut with a chainsaw type shit. Why am I getting roasted? What happened? Did you tell them to roast me? Why'd you ask any other insults? You try to crop it out. You try to crop it the fuck out so you didn't get held accountable. Nah, he looks like he got jaundice. No help that someone else said. What the fuck?
Dude, I oh my gosh, it was.
Someone else said I have jaundice? What is jaundice? I'm pretty sure
why
that's
am I
fucking
yelling
disease,
so
right?
much?
Hold up. Bro, I'm not that yellow inside of the thing. It doesn't even look yellow. I'm colorblind. I can't. Dude, what am I supposed to do? I didn't know that was yellow. Voldemort doesn't even have a nose? What the fuck are you talking about?
Nekomi,
God,
you're enemy
like
number
Voldemort.
one.
It's the nose. I have a nose. I stand by nurturing all talent, but sometimes you got
Dude, she got really mean, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. She got really mean.
to give up. This man thinks he's fired, but he is career ending. I'm not good
Miss
at
Baby
words.
Burrito?
It's okay.
I do
He
too.
isn't either.
I miss Baby Burrito, I miss Lucas, I miss all the OGs.
He ain't good at drawing either. My 2020 artworks could solo this and that stayed something. He gotta quit streaming after all this. I might. What the fuck? But to be honest, I think the Twitch chat's actually worse than him.
That's exactly right, though. Okay, that's exactly right. Twitch chat, the amount of insane. Okay, you know what? I will say I've matured a lot too. I'm gonna say Twitch chat's also matured a lot. Okay, because you guys used to be crazy. You guys used to be absolutely wild. All right, it was. Oh my gosh. Like, remember the shit people used to say in chat?
That's you, Lucas. You're
You
part
didn't
of
even
it.
know? No, I'm kidding. It's
This
fine.
man can't draw, play games, or speak. What is he good at? What the fuck,
Yeah,
dude?
we're all old. Yeah.
I swear to
My
fucking God.
God.
Whoever the
Oh,
fuck
what
this
this
is.
is.
I know
where
where the fuck you live. I'm gonna
I'm gonna
find you.
you.
I'm gonna nail you to a cross
using
duct tape.
And when I say that, I'm not misspeaking.
I mean, I'm gonna
make duct tape with the nail
shapes.
And I'm gonna
thread it
through your skin. How do I remember that? Hey Jen, congrats on 5K subscribers. Thank you, thank you. Get ready for work. Boo, work.
Every single time you're
You're
about to go to sleep,
I'm gonna wake you up. You're never gonna sleep.
Lol, what about the people that are into that, Jimin?
Oh,
If you're
dude.
into being fucking tied to a cross and treated like Jesus Christ, fuck. I got nothing else to say. She's a man-hating lesbian. Oh.
Dude, people calling me Jimin too. All the names people used to have. It was crazy. Should have called out. No, don't call out. Get your bag. Not the feet allegations. In chat. Gotta address those allegations.
My least favorite type of lesbian because I'm a man. Come on. React to my message on Twitter. Fuck, I'm sorry. Here. Fuck off. Why? This better not become a thing. My neck isn't that long. It's like 3 feet.
Bald.
That's like average size. Geobresh best British accent. He reacted to it. I'm crying.
All right. Bye, Squish. We'll see you next time. Probably not Tuesday if you work Tuesday, but we will meet once again.
Understand what's happening. I can't do a British accent. I'm sorry. I'm crying. Make sure your hair is in the same whack tone of gray first, bro.
I like my gray
Shut the
hair.
fuck up. It's not gray. Man looks like a gotcha vampire. OC. Gotcha vampires are hot. Man's definitely getting replaced by AI. I'd rather sit through a 10-hour-long AI stream than 5 minutes of him. We can be homies if we.
I literally don't work any other day around Tuesday, and you choose Tuesday. My bad. That's the day I'm off. Speaking of which, I do have to.
Until then, it's free fire.
What time is it?
Yeah, #1 op, bro.
Okay, I have work in 2 hours.
When's the cage fight happening?
Getting better here in this round, though.
Oh, man, until that. Oh, he's done. He's done.
It is all over. History has been made.
When's the cage fight happening? What's going on? Oh my god, I figured him out. He's a fucking gotcha playing Vocaloid.
Whenever I read this too, I didn't realize gotcha as in gotcha life. That's the name.
Listening Neek. What does a Neek mean? What is a Neek?
Sounds like a
Tell him
slur.
to film his own suicide.
That was not very nice
endearingly,
right
I
there.
guess, because it's not cool to say that, sadly. What did I say? It's giving smoker lungs.
Why did people
I
use?
don't have smoker lungs. I've never.
Why do people used to say this? They used to say I sounded like a 30-year-old man, or like I had smoker lungs or something like that. I don't get it. I don't understand.
Smoked anything in my life.
If I were to do hardcore drugs, I would inject.
I would never smoke. I'm not a bully though, I swear. You've been bullying me for the past fucking forever. Okay, come on. What is this? That's
Thank
so
you,
real
thank
though. Okay, I'm done, I swear. Spot the difference? That's not me! That's not me! I don't look like that! I seriously don't look. That doesn't look anything like me!
Low key, back then I was probably clip farming. Now that I think about it, like I don't explicitly remember clip farming, but there's no way I acted like this, just like genuinely, you know. I there's no way I was just, yeah, I don't know.
Fucking suck. Fucking suck. Beautiful art, beautiful art. You know what? After everything, this is fan art here. Yes, sir! She'd rather die than make fan art of you? Yeah. Go kill yourself then. You already made fan art from me.
A little bit of
Type
fun.
one in
Yeah.
chat if you think I should if you think I should kill myself.
And this is what I mean, by the way, of the crazy chat messages I used to get. Okay? Especially from Pegels. Pegels was nuts. Pegels was crazy.
Should I read this one in chat? If I should read this out loud, type one in chat. And if we get 5 ones, from 5 different people, I'll say I'll do it.
No.
Let's do this. Oh my. Please forgive my adorable demeanor, but I must confide with great certainty that I am not under any enchanting spell of any mind-altering substances, uwu, but they the mystical concoctions of LSD, marijuana, and any such brew imbued with essence of the psychedelic wonder. No, I am not dwelling in the realm of what is playfully termed as being high or zooted. My sense of remain unadorned and unclouded by such feelings of delights. Yeah? Fuck! He's a straight bottom. You said that I would say that and it would make me a top. You said I would say that and it would make you a top. It wasn't. It made me a bottom. I wasn't a top in that sentence. I was a bottom in that sentence. Wait, you tricked me. You fucking tricked me, you bitch. How dare you trick me like that? How dare you? You got me. You got me. You got me. How dare you? Why? Why would you do this? Why? Now it's gonna be clipped. Fuck. I'm going in.
I have no words for anything that happened. To anybody in YouTube chat or Twitch chat that wasn't a fan before, you know, I'm sorry. It's a little crazy. I like to curse like I was raised in a barn. What? But yeah, that was me before I did anything, before I did any of this, you know. And I had this popping off. You know, do I wish I was do I wish I was more back there or here? I definitely wish I was here. I do like here a lot more. Is he okay? He's okay now, I think. I mean, he does make Yandere ASMR. I feel like it's I feel like that's a little, maybe something's not exactly okay, but you know. The mic peaks when you laugh. Yeah, I know. We'll have to change this. I'm intimidated. What? By the way, what ASMRs are you planning on doing in the future? Ooh, tons. Let's get the music back on. Do you want to go beyond Yandere's? Yeah. You know, I'll spill something. I do have a non Yandere ASMR releasing next. So we'll see how that goes. But I do genuinely enjoy making yandere and stuff. I mean, some of the stuff I've made recently isn't really yandere. It's like yandere-esque or like kind of like crazy-esque, I guess, but not really yandere. Like the, what's it called? Hold on a second. Possessive friend. I mean, the flirty mental hospital guy. That's not really yandere. Like it kind of is, but not really, you know. But I wanna get back to streaming though, you know, more. I wanna encourage that type of content more. I've been trying to, you know what I've been trying to do? I've been trying to join a Minecraft SMP. That's what I want to do. I've been trying to join a Minecraft SMP. I've put in auditions for like 2 Minecraft SMPs. Okay. Which, not on some ego bullshit though, okay? Not on some ego bullshit. I don't know how I didn't get in, okay? Listen, I don't know how I didn't get accepted into the thing, because I saw the other applicants that got accepted. I'm like, dude, why? It is what it is, you know? Hope it doesn't end like the Dream SMP. No, no. Like I feel like something realistic. That's the only thing I would choose. But maybe like a VTuber SMP or something. I really like you performing Yandere characters. So attractive. I think it's my best. It's my best type of character. I think it fits my voice the best. I think it. You know. I don't know. Why not make one? I see. Poor little thing. What do you mean? But I do. I mean, I did have a server for a bit. Actually, we played on it a bit. I would just let anybody join. But you know, maybe I should. I don't know. I should start a server. Start my own one. You remember that? Yeah. I'm really happy how far you've come. You're incredibly talented. Thank you, thank you. Funny, sweet, and kind. Aw. I wouldn't be here without you guys, so, you know. It's how it is. It's honestly, yeah. It's if one video didn't pop off, I wouldn't even be here. You know what I mean? You got to get that bag, twin? Yeah, of course, of course. That's why I was wondering, because I was even thinking of making, because I try to only post a video every 3 days, right? But, and maybe because everybody else is doing this, right? But I have thought about making like a Patreon and stuff like that, where it's like paid content. But I feel like people do that because they do NSFW, and I don't ever plan on doing full NSFW audios, so I don't know if I should or not. No, I would not make NSFW. I don't want to do that. So, you know, just like content, maybe, I don't know, fun content. I was thinking of even doing some like personality stuff, but like, I don't know if I should do that or not, you know? I would want to wait until I would get like 10,000 subscribers or something, just to test the waters, you know, see how people think about that. Cause like, honestly, I'm gonna be honest, the only reason I survive now is because of YouTube. Like if I didn't make YouTube money at all, I would not be able to live how I live, be able to afford groceries. Like that's how ridiculous it's getting. So, you know, like my car's acting up and stuff. So like, I was like, you know, a ton of people do it, but I don't know if I hate taking money from people though. That's the only thing, you know. Even sub to the Alien Stage Patreon for a long time. They stopped posting last year. Damn, yeah. I'm glad it's working out for you. Yeah, I know. I'm like, damn, all right, you know. With especially because it's slow season right now at work, and since I'm commission based, right? And what's ridiculous is whenever you're commission based, right? During slow season, you just make less money. you just don't get money, you know, and you can't do anything about it. They don't like adjust it to help you get more. So, you know, will you make more series audios, like a long story? I think I might actually, instead of doing more series audios, I might just make a 1 hour audio straight off rip and just post it. Just like combine three different clips, you know, or 3 different things, and not even post them separately. I don't know. I feel like that might be a little better, because the thing about a series is if I take a lot of time making the series, right, it kind of falls off for a bit, right? Like obviously how a series works, because, you know, someone that has, you know, if the first video gets 50,000 views, the next one's going to get half of that. The next one's going to get half of that. Next one's going to get half of that. So it's like, it is a little bit of like, I don't know. So, but I was thinking, I was like, I want to do like an hour long one, you know? I just have to come up with a good story though. Something good. I think I had a video in your camera roll of you joining the stream for the first time. What? Why do you have a video of that? You're like, Who is this goober? Let's take a video. Doo-doo-doo. That's a good idea. Yeah, I want to try that. I have a lot of ideas though. It's just the other thing for the like Patreon idea is that I have so many, like whenever we brainstormed last time, I have so many different ideas to like do. I don't know. Ooh, my throat. So many different ASMR ideas, but I don't think all of them will hit, right? So I want something where I can post these and have fun making them and stuff like that without having to worry about posting a video that might not do great or posting too often to where the videos don't do as good as they normally do, you know? Because I want to keep it at every 3 days. But if I have something in between those 3 days and I'm like, oh man, I want to make this, you know? You go look for it while you're at work, yeah. Maybe make the Patreon for... Oh, yeah. I mean, I would absolutely have a free tier. Like, I would have a free, like, thing. Because I would also just do, like, personality stuff, you know? But also, too, like, I would also probably have a paid one for other stuff, though. Just because. Whatever. I'm going to wait until I'm at, like, 10K subs for that, though. You know. Is what it is. What is personality stuff? I don't know. Okay, here's what I was thinking would be really cool. Is I want to get into writing poems. I want to start writing poems and stuff that's like, I don't know, just super nice, you know? Because like the other day, I got into like, I didn't write it down, but like I was like thinking of poetry. Like I went out one night and I woke up the other day and I was super sad after that night. And I was like, oh man, I should write a poem about this. So I kind of just like spitballed it in my head. Have you written poetry before? I've tried like a few times, but never really committed to something. But like I would post like spoken poetry videos or something like that, you know. A lot of poems. I have a lot of of like love poems, I guess, or like I don't know, but like they're not about anybody in particular. They're just kind of like in general, which is kind of funny. Cause like I can't make heartbreak poems. I've never really had like extreme like heartbreak like that. So, you know, you need to post whatever you want. Don't be so dependent on your audience because of course, listen to them, but don't go into that viral thing. No, I get it. I understand what you mean. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes you get a little bit wrapped up in the numbers, you know. I can definitely see that happening. Whereas even it's weird even where numbers that you used to have numbers that you used to have that used to be good were are now bad, right? Like I used to be super happy when a video would hit 1,000 views. But now if a video doesn't hit like 10,000, I'm sad. I'm like, oh man, that sucks. Didn't you stop streaming for a while because of a breakup? Actually, it was the other way around. I started streaming again because of the breakup. I stopped streaming because I was in that relationship. But so yeah, kind of I don't know. I just got a little. I stopped making content altogether and stuff because I was just so focused on her. So. Which is not a good mindset. That's not good. I don't want to stop what I want to do just because, you know? Like, that's why, okay, also, kind of makes it hard, like, dating and stuff like that, because my one requirement that I have is that she has to fuck with the ASMR. That's the only thing, because I don't want to stop doing it, right? Because I have met, like, people who are like, yeah, don't do that. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna stop doing that. It's my passion, you know? It's like my only hobby, okay? Let me have a hobby. I feel that. Whenever I post art on Twitter, to be honest, whenever I post stuff I actually want to draw compared to stuff other people want, it flops so bad. Yeah, exactly. Like, I do feel a little bit of that, you know? It isn't like you're doing NSFW. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. But like, I mean, you know. But it's also hard because I just can't. I don't know. Meeting people is hard. It's really hard. Especially when I'm not in school, because that's what I kind of relied on for meeting people. Like, I can go to the club and stuff. I don't want to date someone I met at the club, though. Honestly, like, if I'm being honest, you know? Thank you, Smiller the guy. Thank you for following. It happened to me, too. My ex-boyfriend broke up with me. In the free time now, I use it on other YouTube channels. Yes. See? Whenever you are not in a relationship, you're much more productive. It's very interesting, you know? Are you playing any games soon? Honestly, you know, I've kind of fallen out of love for a lot of games. For like gaming in general. Like I love video games and stuff. But it's a lot harder for me to play video games nowadays. I don't know. Has anyone else felt that? Like obviously compared to, you know, play Deltarune. Oh, I should. I gotta play Undertale first on stream. I have completed Undertale like 2 times, but I should, you know, what kind of games? I mean, I really like, I like story games. Those are my favorite types. Like, I'll sit through story games now. But, like, competitive games, also thank you for the follow, Angel Mike. Undertale, Deltarune, choose your own, even Coffin and Andy and Lele, RPGs and stuff like that. I love those types of games. Those are my favorite right now. I need to play Class of 09. Okay, you know what? How about on... what am I thinking? How about on Tuesday, I'll play Class of 09 because I don't really have an idea. Hydrate. Okay, let's drink. Cheers. More water. Only time I get to play is the weekends. I just really don't like competitive games anymore, you know? I used to love competitive games. I used to play Overwatch and stuff like that. I used to Valorant. But I just really don't enjoy them anymore. I know Shoto was playing Danganronpa, right? Oh my gosh, I should play Danganronpa. Whatever. I watched the anime and I was really sad whenever there's a gap. So you have to play the game to learn the lore. So like I didn't do it. Play Silk Song these days. I do want to play Silk. I bought it, so I should probably play it. There's lore behind Silk Song too, right? But how are you? I'm doing good. Not excited for work, but you know, I actually had a really good surprise yesterday. I went to the beach at like 6 in the morning, and I had work at 12:45, right? So I get home, I go to work, and I'm super sad because, you know, I just went to the beach, and I was like, whatever. So I go to work, and I try to clock in, and it wasn't letting me clock in. I was like, what the hell? And they took me up the schedule, and I was like, okay, that's cool, I'll take it. And they're like, do you want to work anyway? I'm like, nope. Nope, I want to leave. So I left. If anytime you need inspiration to do Yandere video, play Yandere Simulator. I know the creator's a bad person, but yeah, he's also ass at coding. I do like Danganronpa though. I should play that. I should play some story games like that. I think those are the most fun. Cause like, for me, I've gotten really bad at games. Like my skill is just not where it used to be. You know? Where like I can't play games at a level I used to be able to play at. So I don't like the skill-based games, you know. Unk, yep, I know, I'm Unk. Getting older. Yandere Simulator is a bad Yandere game too. I've never played it, so I wouldn't know. I'm in your closet. All right. Not gonna lie though, main character from Yansim isn't really a yandere because she has no emotions. I like emotional yanderes. I like a little you know, freak outs and stuff like that. You know, I had a little, and I've been really enjoying the, okay, listen. Maybe like the pathetic stereotype. Maybe I have been enjoying voice acting that. But hey, listen, okay, doesn't mean anything. Yanderes who love and hate you. Okay, that idea, was it Madness who gave me the idea to do the audio about someone who pretends they like you, but they actually secretly hate you? I forgot who it was. Or was it you, Pope? Someone gave me that idea. No, it was you? My bad. What is that tattoo on your neck, bro? That is, that's the tattoo from Cyberpunk. But I was like, at first I thought that might have been a bad idea. I was like, that's not bad. But actually, I really do like the idea now. I think I might make that into a reality, you know? Like, I think I could do that really good as well. Yandere more accurate in history. There's lore about it. There's lore on Yansim. That's crazy. I feel like there's a lot of visual novels that are good. You should play those. Yeah, visual novels too. I love visual novels. Madness is chronically offline to know about Dordorays. There's this game called 999 you might like. Listen, I need to actually play some of the recommendations too that are in the recommendation channel, because you know I've just been ignoring it, I guess. Not a real math question for me. Ask it. Go ahead. VN requires no skill. Just click a button. Exactly. That's my type of game. That's what I like to play. No skill. Just click. I want to think of more different, like, interesting types of streams to do too. Not just playing video games, but like, I want to do a cooking stream sometime. I want to do I was even thinking I could do a driving stream. Maybe not. I love driving though, but just driving and stuff like that would be cool. So much angst potential with that concept. Yeah, I know. I can imagine like I don't know, like super happy and then going and just like, oh my god, I can't even describe it. I just have to act it out and like and fucking make it already. But you know, you have so many recommendations. You're trying to hold yourself back. Don't. It's okay. 12 plus 4. Wait, what was that? 45 million. 45,674,659. Well, apparently it's 674,671. Cooking stream would be fun. Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. I think a cooking stream would be fun if I don't burn down my kitchen again. You know. Imagine competitive light novel, visual novel. Yeah. Click faster, click faster. Oh, which prompt should we pick? You know? That'd be fun. If you see the mother of Ayano Ryoba, she is more emotional than Ayano. It's because every generation of Aishi is not emotional. Things get weaker. I mean, I think the non-emotional yandere, I don't like that, you know? That's what I kind of used to make too. I used to make that type. I had no emotion in my voice, but like I was scared of not sounding hot, I guess. I don't know, something like that. But now, dude, I'm literally laying on the ground, fucking bleeding out, like doing some crazy shit, you know? I need more enemies to lover stuff. That's my favorite trope though. That is. I love enemies to lovers. Holy shit. You know, you played a bum-ass visual novel lately. Play Minecraft. That is my favorite game of all time. So I probably will. Now? No, not right now. like the this chat or else. Whoa. What's with the threat? What are you gonna do? If you end up liking Danganronpa, maybe you can play 100 line. 100 line. But craziness is what makes Yandere's high. Exactly. Some people get it. There you go. You know? Oops. There we go. I saw you go live. I forgot to note the time, but I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here as well. Okay, because even the other day, okay. For me, I'm gonna share my real life personality, right? I'm very much a, how should I say this? Like I get emotional, but I don't like, I don't like express it. Like I won't like go out and break down crying. So I guess I bottle up, maybe that's what it is. So sometimes I see the random reels on Instagram, right? And I'll see a reel on Instagram and it just like overwhelms me with emotion. And then I'm like crying. I'm like sitting there like on the verge of tears, like about something, like inspired. That's what it's like. I'm inspired. For instance, do you guys remember that penguin that was like walking towards the mountain? Whenever I watched that I watched an edit of that for the first time. I literally had a tear going down my face for some reason. I don't know why. No? Hold on. Bottling up, same here, yeah. What's the time at your place now? Your room looks so bright. It is the morning. It's only 10 a.m. Show us? Yeah, the penguin. You're back with food. All right. Okay, I actually will show this because... Hold on. Penguin walking to mountains. Here it is. Okay. Punch Monkey. Punch Monkey did too. Punch Monkey was crazy for me. Here it is.
But one of them caught our eye, the one in the center. Shortly afterwards, we saw him heading straight towards the mountains, some 70 kilometers away. Dr. Ainley explained that even if he caught him and brought him back to the colony, he would immediately head right...
Actually, this is not it. This is... Okay. Listen. Edit. I had to add edit at the end of everything.
But one of
there it is. This is what I'm talking about here. Okay.
Them caught our eye, the one in the center. He would neither go towards the feeding grounds at the edge of the ice, nor return to the colony. Shortly afterwards, we saw him heading straight towards the mountains, some 70 kilometers away. Dr. Ainley explained that even if he caught him and brought him back to the colony, he would immediately head right back for the mountains. But why?
Dude, why does it make me so emotional? Oh my God, I literally have a tear in my eye right now. I'm not playing the ad. Oh my gosh, I literally don't know what it is. I am definitely not dealing with my emotions properly or something like that, cuz I don't know, man. It's so dramatic. I can't. Yeah, it's just like, dude, he just that penguin is so me. He's me. It's the music. Yeah, it's the music. Oh my gosh. That's what it is. The penguin. It's okay to be emotional. Yeah, no, but it's just about random little stuff. But then the other night, I saw this this reel of like this character that was like he was like yearning like really hard, but like really desperately, like he sounded super desperate, super fucking like I wonder if I could find it actually. I probably couldn't. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I could. Because I don't remember what it was. Unless I mean I could pull it up on like my phone. Let me do this under. Because I know I saved it. Here it is. Go back. Dude, and just that one snippet right there, that little snippet of the I'm always trying, like got me like fucking, I don't even know. Got me so dude, I was like sitting at my desk just like holy shit. I don't know why that got me so crazy, but it inspired me so much to make like this super emotional, like incredibly emotional audio, right? Like the broke voices, yeah, the broke voices. And I was like, I don't know if it's an anime, but oh, Discord link doesn't work. Hold on, I have one though. There. Yeah, it used to work. It used to work. But like, man, like that had me so emotional that I literally got up and I started just like into the mic, just doing the most emotional audios I've ever done, you know? So like honestly, I don't know if I should release it or not, but it was super like emotional, like maybe too much. And I was like, yeah, I don't know if I should post this. But like, what was the audio? I don't know if I want to. I mean, I guess I'll spoil it. So it was supposed to be off of like it started off as like this like a basic like well I don't really know the beginning. I want to hear you emotional. Yeah, dude, I was actually crying whenever I was recording it. That's how emotional I was. I was actually like I had tears going down my face when I was recording it just because of that video. But like it was like sometimes also whenever I write scripts I cry. You know, I freestyled it. Yeah, I did. I kind of freestyled it, and it was supposed to start off where like like at the club, and then you end up like kidnapping the person. Basic shit, you know. But then at the end, it's like supposed to be mysterious, like whether or not the listener died, right? Which that's why it's so dark, okay? And then I don't know why, but like, dude, I was so emotional during it, and like, I was like crying. I was like just recording this, and then just like, fucking, I don't know. It was crazy, and it's pretty much just me getting super emotional over like, over the death of the listener. So like, and then I was like, after listening back onto it, I thought it might have been a little too much, you know? Maybe that's something that'll go on the Patreon. I don't know. Because it was like really, really sad and emotional, you know? And or at least for my standards, right? Like I know I'm not the best actor, but it was pretty genuine because I was actually crying. Release. I don't know. Maybe I should. I still have to edit it together and stuff. It's kind of just an hour of like jumbled together clips and stuff right now. So you're actually crying, so it feels more personal than your other ASMRs. Yeah, I mean it's art, masterpiece, pretty much. Yeah, sitting there, just emotional as hell. Happens to the best of us. You know how it is. All right, though. I gotta piss real quick. I'll be right back. Ugh. Ooh. Ooh, all right. Bye-bye, Pope. Hi, chat. Oh, whoa. But I love the emotional stuff the most. That's my favorite part about doing anything in the yandere and stuff, because like I feel like I can be a genuine character, you know? Like even in like the ending of my most recent video, the what's it called? Asylum yandere, right? Like doing that character and trying to get the character good, like this kind of immature but like obviously very broken type of character. Like I don't know, there's something special about that to me, and like creating something like that, it just feels different than something basic, or you know, that's kind of why I like doing yandere stuff, for that reason, right? Like of course I love your standard rom-com, whatever it's called, but you know, you want me to write you something you say in Spanish? Sure. Used to have people giving me, Cuba used to give me Spanish stuff to say. Maybe I should do Spanglish stuff. Why the music stop? What the hell? Oh, it didn't stop. Or something like that, you know? Like I like to take writing a lot more Oh. Pope. Hi. I thought you left. What's going on? Ooh. Ooh, stretching my legs. Well, yeah. Did you leave to the bathroom? Bro. All right then. Wow. Maybe I should write a script or something like that, or I could show off my script pages. You know. I love your videos, by the way. Oh, thank you. Did you have a whole ceremony for me? We did. We like lit the what's it called? You know, whenever the Vikings have like the flame bow, and then they shoot the flaming arrow onto the ship, and then it burns on fire. We did that for you. You know. I was crying, shaking when you left. Yeah, I was sitting here just, why? Pope, we miss you, Pope. Oh, look at that. It's like a ghost. It's like I can still hear Pope to this day, typing in chat. That's not real though. I'm gonna try to read that sentence, okay? Cuando escribo español, no sé si me estanadas. I definitely butchered the shit out of that. I'm so to the Spanish community. I'm apologize for my actions. I desperately beg for your forgiveness. I know I've wronged you, and I know my words alone cannot make up for my actions. Instead, I would like you to please understand that I will show with time my improvement by doing Duolingo. Spanish Duolingo. You should apologize indeed. Okay. Let's see how it is. Logan Paul asks, I have made a severe lapse in judgment. A severe continual lapse in judgment. Is that a dead guy hanging there? No, Logan, no. Grr, Duolingo, yeah. Oh my gosh. I was hanging out with some friends, and then they were so lit that they were doing Duolingo while we were playing pool. Which, that is crazy. Okay, also, to those of you aka I know at least QB, who are old enough to drink the alcohol. No one has ever told me about hangover gummies ever. Ever. Okay? But they are magic. Okay? Went to this event, right? And we pre-gamed a shit ton. And then some of the people we were with, she gave me a hangover gummy, right? And I was like, what the fuck is this? And she's like, you won't get a hangover tomorrow because you got work tomorrow. Like, eat it. I was like, okay. And I ate it. I woke up the next morning. I felt amazing. I felt way better than I've ever felt ever, you know? I'm so grateful that I know English because that's how I can understand your ASMR in your language. Yes, of course. But that shit's crazy, you know? You never use them. They're nuts. They're nuts. They're fucking insane. But that also means I can't drink for 4 months. 4 months. My stepdad could use some of those. Yeah, a lot of people could, honestly. Especially when they work wonders. I know my cousin brought some from Korea. That's where they were from. That's where we got the gummies from. They're from Korea. Maybe it's the Korean gummies. That's why they're so good. Yeah. You know. Honestly though, I will say, as someone like me, and the only time I don't drink a lot ever, right? And I don't drink on my own. I don't drink a lot. But when I do drink, I get a little bit shit-faced just because I only ever drink whenever I go to like raves or clubs and stuff like that. And without being lit, those places are so boring. Like the club is so boring unless you're super drunk. Like there's nothing fun. It feels sad. That's what it feels like. Like I never want to go. So like that's why I don't drink a lot, cuz like I don't go to raves a lot and stuff like that, but you know. You got Japanese gummies? Yes. You don't drink, so true. Yeah, and plus it's going to kill my gains. It's so boring. Like okay, here's what I was speaking to my coworkers. I was like, for me, I have just as much fun in the club as I have in the gym. So like, why not go to the gym? You know what I mean? Like that's good for me, but drinking's bad for me. So like, I'd rather go cause I dance a lot in the gym. That's what I do. I sit there, I do my set, and I just like, and I listen to insane music. It's so fun. It's like I'm at the club, but I'm working out at the same time, and it feels way better. I just had my headphones on, listening to hardstyle. You know. So like, yeah, bee mindset, worker bee mindset. What do you? Am I sitting there like a worker bee? What do you mean? What does worker bee mindset mean? I've got to, yeah. I do want to, okay. I do want to find more, okay. What is a hobby that you guys have that is not like something super basic, like going, like working out or playing an instrument? What's like an interesting hobby? Because I've been trying to find hobbies that like I can do. Because honestly, I think I need a new hobby. I'm sitting here, and what I do, this is how my day goes, all right? I go to work, right? Let's say I work in the morning. I go to work. I do my job. 8.5 hours later, I go home. I scroll on Instagram for a while. I realize I'm wasting my time scrolling on Instagram. And then I go to my computer and I type a script, and then I delete it, and then I retype a script, and then I record the audio, and then I post it. And then occasionally I go out with friends. But like in terms of hobbies, it's kind of it. That's kind of, yeah. I mean, I play games and I make ASMR. You know? You want more extrovert hobbies? I mean, either. Listening to ASMR is no. I just joined and saw Pokemon cards immediately. Yep. There is in fact a huge, yeah. Thank you, Vampire Tiger 95. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. There's a ton of cards here. A ton of cards there. Taking a nap. That's a great hobby. I should do that too. I don't know, but like maybe I should pick up a sport or something like that. I do ballet. That's probably not what you're looking for. I don't know if I'd be good at ballet. I don't know. I feel like I'd be ooh. No. I figured it out. You sew sometimes. I should do cosplay. Yeah, there we go. I should do cosplay. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. The only reason I work out and I take working out so seriously is because I want to cosplay Gojo and Toji and Pyramid Head and Denji and a bunch of other characters that I want to cosplay. I desperately do want to cosplay, actually. But there's... Okay. It sucks. All right? I live in the middle of an island, in the middle of nowhere, literally the most secluded place on Earth, and... What's it called? There is maybe two. There's two. There's two possible conventions that I can go to. Okay? I have two options per year on places to cosplay. Where else do I cosplay? Do I go out in public? Do I just walk out in public and cosplay? Do I walk out in full Pyramid Head cosplay in public? I don't get it. You also buy those little Book Nook kits. Oh, I remember Book Nooks. Oh my gosh. Book Nook. Holy shit. Oh. I remember that. Cosplaying is so fun. Yes. I went for churros as Ari from League. League. Just do them at home. Maybe I should start posting videos of it, you know? Do cosplay videos. I need to get more lean first. I need to cut down my fat because I don't have abs right now. Got a little chub. I just need to do that. Mog the haters. Oh, also, I do want to pick up singing too. So that's a hobby I could do, you know. Do you have haters? Not really. Can we see the gains? Ooh. I guess so, a gain picture. Maybe. I am very proud of the gains. I had a pretty nasty arm pump the other day. What about that? Oh, that might show me. Hold on. I just realized. Never mind. Can't show the gains. Oh, I can do that. He posted a picture of his nips and abs once. Yeah, I know. And the... Oh, they look so small on the inside the shirt. I should roll up the sleeves. Nope, I can't do that. Too much. Only once? Yeah, only once. I didn't... Okay, one time maybe I did post some weird pictures on Instagram, on Twitter, Just take the shirt off, goddamn. No, I'm not taking my shirt off on stream. That's weird. Singing is very good. Let out all the bad things. Yeah. Maybe I should get more piercings and stuff. I think I should do that. I really want snake bite. I almost showed my face. I almost just bent down to show you where, where I want the piercings. I really want like snake bites. Snake bites? Is that what it is? Where the two on the bottom? I want those. I thought you didn't have yours anymore. Your voice sounds so pretty. Thank you. I want snake bites. I want well, I've lost a ton of piercings though. You have the scar, does that count? I want to get, maybe I should get my belly button pierced. No, I heard that. I feel like that would hurt a lot. Ooh. I want to get I should get a Prince Adam. For the people who know. They're really good. You want them too? Yeah. Tattoos? Yes. I need to get more tattoos. I need to get more tattoos too. I need to get my hands tatted. I need to finish the neck tattoo. You need to do that. Honestly though, apparently, here's what I've figured out. Apparently, some people find me untrustworthy. Okay? The sliding down. Yeah, I don't know why I was so like, whatever. Some people find me untrustworthy. Okay? I was at work. Tongue? I already have a tongue piercing. Too late. And what do you want to get on your hands? So on this one, I want to get rings. Like that, just because I already have like a thing on my arm, so like it's kind of hard to get something matching. And on this arm, I want to get a full gothic blackout. So I'm gonna black out my bicep, and I'm gonna get a full on thing all the way down to my hands like this. And eventually, I might black out this side too. So you know, but I want to keep this patchwork for now. Some patchwork. I mean, even though I have a full thing here. But do a full thing. Hello, Balo. Radical? Yeah. The tattoos hurt when someone's making them? Yes, a lot. They hurt. Especially on the neck. The neck is really painful. Right in the middle. Even though I will say that's the most annoying question I get asked every single day for since I got the neck tattoo. Every day I work and I'm helping someone out, right? I get asked the same question. They point towards their neck and they go, did it hurt? Did it hurt? I'm like, yes. Yes. It's a tattoo on the neck. They hurt. Tattoos hurt in general. All tattoos hurt. Stop asking me, please. Dude, I just want to ignore people when they ask me that because I get asked that so often. But did it hurt? Ah! I don't mind if you guys ask though. It's different. When it's random strangers, it's different, you know. Oh yeah, people find me untrust. So like I was helping out someone, right? I was explaining to them. And legally, whenever you sell a credit card, of course, you need to disclose what it is, right? What the credit card is. But to help with that, we have like a booklet that we just give people. And it explains all the little fine print. And what's it called? I was telling this guy about it, right? I was explaining to him all the benefits. You know, I usually don't explain the negatives that deeply because, you know, obviously that's going to push someone away. But I was like, yeah, here's all the benefits that come with it. Here's this brochure that has all the information. And this guy goes, sorry, could I speak to someone else? I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, do you have like someone else I can speak to? was like, what the hell? What do you mean? Like, I'm okay. And just letting you know, in my section, I'm the number one in sales, in credit card sales. I'm number one. All right. Being asked for, there's no one else that knows it better than I do. So I'm kind of confused, and I'm like, sure, I guess I can get you my manager. I thought maybe he needed more clarification, and he wanted to speak with a manager, right? And I'm like, okay, whatever. And so he's speaking to my manager, and then after my manager's done talking to him, my manager comes over to me, and he's like, yeah, dude, you just don't look trustworthy. I was like, what? And it was just a joke, by the way. We're chill like that. We talk like that. But it was like, what do you mean? I don't look trustworthy. I didn't realize that. And he's like, really, dude? You have pink hair, tattoos, piercings. Dude, you look like the most untrustworthy person in the whole store. And I'm like, what do you mean? I look so trustworthy. So yeah, people find me untrustworthy. Society does. You've cotton candy hair? Yeah. So now I don't know. I need to like dye my hair back or something because people are like, they don't find me trustworthy. Do piercings hurt? Oh, also, there's a lot of stuff I haven't read. I don't have any tattoos or piercings myself, but I do enjoy them on other people, of course. I think customizing your character is really cool, you know? I love that. I love customizing my character. Doing random stuff. Like whenever my hair was normal, I had it normal for a while. I didn't like it. So then I, of course did it again. Dyed it again. But here's the thing. I will say the hair I have now has gotten the most amount of compliments out of any hair I've ever gotten. People love it. Most people love it. But some people, like old people, right? They find it weird, I guess. But you said, do piercings hurt more than getting tattoos? I would say in the moment, yeah. Like a piercing, when you first get like the second of pain that a piercing feels, like getting my my triple helix done, that shit hurts. It hurts a lot. But the tattoo is a more consistent pain for a much longer amount of time, you know? Why not trustworthy? It's cool though. I know. That's what I'm saying. I would trust you with my whole heart. What? But yeah, piercings definitely hurt in the moment. Like I had I don't have it anymore, but I had my septum done. That made me cry. Involuntarily. That's kind of what getting your septum pierced does. The fact that people judge because of your looks is like that is really sad. A little bit. But that's a trade-off for looking sick as fuck. Okay? I'm gonna be honest. I wore eyeliner to the gym the other day. I became a little bit of a narcissist at the gym. I just could not stop looking at my eyes. I was like in the mirror. I was like, holy shit. They look so pronounced. Huh. Wow. And my gym bro was like, dude, stop looking at yourself. He's like, you're gonna become an egotistical person. You want to get tattoos on your neck too, but you're just scared? Plus, okay, I will say society still hasn't fully accepted neck tattoos. If you want to be a lawyer or a doctor or anything like that, don't get a neck tattoo just because. But they are super sick. And go to a good artist, okay? I paid a premium for mine because if you get a bad leg tattoo, it doesn't matter. It's like you can get that covered up. A bad neck tattoo? Oof, that does sound like it would hurt. I'm a bitch about pain. The only pain I'm willing to subject myself to is lifting at the gym. Yeah. I would say I don't handle pain. I feel a lot of pain. Like people are like, oh, I got that tattoo. It didn't hurt at all. But I'm sitting there just like shaking when I get tattoos, you know? That's a great tattoo. Tattoo of the cat's paw print. That's a really good tattoo. You're gonna turn into a dandelion soon? What does that mean? My friend put piercings in her chest. Now she can't go to parties for like 8 months because if someone actually hits her there, yeah, that's the dermal. That would suck. You know the myth of Narcissus? Who is that? Narcissus? Got it. But I want it in the back of my neck. Ooh, those are sick. Yeah. The back of the neck tattoos. I want to get the back of my neck done too. I only have the front and the sides. It's where the word narcissist came from. Is it about someone who was a narcissist? I'm guessing. I think tattoos, piercings, all that stuff is very cool. It's very. I see someone too, and I'm like, yeah, you're cool. I see you. You know, you're pretty cool. Unless you stink. There was these guys that came in. They were so tatted up, and they smelled, and I was like, ew. Oh yeah, so it might be about to how long do cats live longer than dogs? Or I've heard of cats living to like 30 or something like that. A fluffy love bug. That's nice though. Narcissus was a guy who loved himself so much he spent all day looking at himself in the water. He was so egotistical, the god of love, Aphrodite, cursed him to turn himself into a flower. Huh. Is that what you meant by I'm gonna turn into a dandelion soon? Depends. My cat is still alive. I know my grandparents' cats, they lived for a long time. She's older than you. That's crazy. What? How can a cat be older than me? That's ridiculous. That's not true. I'm kidding. He turned into a daffodil. I got the plants mixed up. Oh, I'm going to turn into a daffodil. No, I was just looking at, I was just like, it made my eyes look so pretty, you know? That's what it is. I think I might have overdid it a little bit too much, though. Just a little bit. Just a tad. They're pretty cool. It did look good. Yeah, it's really hard to do, too, okay? You guys never told me it was super difficult to, like, make it look good. I spent, like, an hour, and I got that. So, you know. I was like pulling my eyelid down because okay, I got one of my coworkers. She explained to me how to do it. Like I was putting it on the wrong spot before. I was putting it under my eyelid. You got to put it like on. She was like, "Yeah, just do it right there." And I'm like, "Okay." And then I closed my eyes and I was like, practice, Jen, practice." Yeah, I wonder if I still kind of have it on my eyes because I never washed it off. That was last night, so. Any favorite horror games? No. I hate horror games. I am a little bitch, I'm gonna be honest. When it comes to horror games, I cannot handle horror. If I had to pick a favorite horror game, though, be maybe like Lethal Company or something like that, which isn't really a horror game, but, you know, bro's a pussy. Yeah, I am. We had a cat that was 20 years old. Wow. Yeah, okay. Maybe cats live a lot longer than I thought. You need to go. Oh, all right. That's fine. Congrats on 5K. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is a shame. What about Repo? Oh, I do love Repo. I like watching people play horror games. I don't like playing horror games myself. I just get really scared, you know? It's like, dude, I told you guys already, like, I'm super jumpy in real life too, you know? I have bought mouthwashing, okay? I will play mouthwashing on stream. That is a horror game I'm willing to play, because I purchased it, so. Repo's so fun. I do love Repo. It's nice. You wanted to see it? See mouthwashing? Is very fun. I like playing Repo with friends. I played Repo on stream before, actually. I played Repo. I played Lethal Company. I played that one scary game that I yelled so super loud. I also played FNAF, but my sound wasn't working, and I got super jump scared. And And then, yeah, like heart palpitations. When you getting your new model? I don't know. Okay, I was looking back on the texts that I got from the person I'm commissioning this from, and that date that they quoted me when I first got the model was February 20th. Okay? February 20th. It is now March 8th. Look at that. Look at that. I'm kidding. I understand. So it might be a little bit longer. But I did just ask them. I was like, hey, how much longer do you think it's going to be? Because I am interested. You know, I want to know. So I can give a proper date. Ever played Soma? That's scary. What's Soma? If this is like a Soma balls in your mouth or something joke, I swear I'm gonna. What's Soma? SOMA. That's good. What? What? It's an actual game? Okay. But I mean, yeah, I'm gonna slowly do teasers. I did leak the... What did I leak? I forgot I leaked. Oh, the silhouette. That's what I did. No, it's a psychological horror game. Oh, I love psychological horror. Okay. I want you guys to guess what the theme of the model is, because there is a theme. Okay, you guys have to guess what it is. What did people guess? I cannot guess. This is a bad Apple reference. A centaur. It is not a centaur. I'll confirm that. Because I'm very happy with it. I think it's pretty great. Leron Lockhart ripoff. No, okay. It sort of looks like Leron Lockhart. I commissioned the model before Leron Lockhart debuted. All right? I commissioned it before he debuted. It was not a copy of Leron Lockhart. Leron Lockhart is in fact a copy of me. That's what it is, okay? The waist, slutty ass waist. Unlike real life, where I'm a fat fucking chud. But it is a very slutty waist, yeah. Body tee, yup. I need this waist in real life, Loki. I would sacrifice my my coworkers for this, you know? Jail in some way. Maybe. Crocodile. I thought it was a fireman at first. Could be. You never know. Oh shit. Did the banner leak it? Oh, it might have leaked it. Hold on. Oh. Oh, that is the same. That is the same, like, it does look like Leron's fucking shackle that goes around his neck, right? That does look like that. As you can see, I am familiar with FSP. I got 3 FSP boys on my fucking thing. What is he? Are you blonde now? No, it's not blonde. It's not blonde. It is not the same color as the hair, or it's not the same color as this model, but it is not blonde. I do like the blonde though. The blonde does look cool. I like it. 80s and 80s, not the 80s. And I love the hair and the neck tattoo and everything like that. You know, it's very cool. It's very cool. I actually sent them just pictures of me whenever I commission the model. So it has, the neck tattoo isn't exactly 1-to-1, which I kind of get because it's kind of hard to draw, you know. But the neck tattoo does look pretty cool. And then it has my arm sleeve too. So, you know, He's a bit of a replica of the one and only Jens VA. That's hype. Yeah, I want it to look like me, you know. And this is exactly what my body looks like too. I look exactly like this too. I have that waist. I have a 23-inch waist actually. You know, 23-inch waist. Super slutty. Femboy waist? No, not a femboy waist. It's a normal waist. Normal waist. I'm kidding. I have like a 32-inch waist, dude. Nice dip. What? It is a... Wait, I'm doing math in my head. I have a... You could also just sacrifice a daily squirrel to achieve your goals. That's an interesting tactic. I've never heard of that before. Let me think. 60 centimeters, you are gone mad. What? Is that 23-inch? That is not... my waist is like... I do wish I had a smaller waist. That's the only thing. I used to have a super small waist, but like, it just got bigger. Like, I used to not be able to fit any sort of pants because my waist was so small. And my legs were too long. But then I got thick, you know? Yeah, it happens when you grow up. Sadly. I wish I kept that tiny waist. That 130-pound waist, you know what I mean? Ugh. Wish that would happen to your ass. What? Get bigger? Excuse me. I do my glute exercises. My ass is very fat. Are you kidding? Your waist is so tiny. Mine is like gigantic. Mine, oh, no, it's not. It's like what? Like if I put my hands on the side here. I mean, I guess it could be worse. I need that. I need the V taper though. You know what I mean? And I need abs, so I need to cut down fat. You know. Hello, strawberry. Trust, okay? The cut for the summer is gonna go crazy. Okay, I'm bulking right now, and I'm trying to get as big as possible. But during the summer, it's just gonna be nuts. Stop body shaming yourself. Body is tea. You're right. I have to be confident. Cut down until you get to Gojo status. Summer arc for real? Yeah. Luckily for me, cutting is a lot easier than bulking. So, you know, I don't have to do peptides or none of that shit. But we are all going to be on a crazy summer arc. Ugh. I hope it goes well. Yes. I just have so much fun, you know, at the gym and stuff like that. I think that's the most important part. I think, okay, 2 years ago when I started like going to the gym and stuff, I took it way too seriously. Now, I don't go as a very consistent schedule. It's not like every Monday, Friday, whatever days I go. And sometimes I skip different body parts to work out. I'm like, I don't feel like working out my legs today. I'm just gonna work out my I'm gonna work out my arms instead, you know? And like, I think it's because nowadays I have so much more fun. Like I just joy max in the gym. That's what I'm doing. I'm just so, you know, that little hamster, that little fucking hamster that's like everyone posts pictures of now on like Instagram. I'm that little guy. I'm that little hamster. Joy max life. Yeah, I've been enjoying life so much more, you know? Like I don't get rage baited anymore. I don't get mad at small things. I don't road rage or anything like that. Wait, you want to be a double fridge? What? I'm not. We eat the Joy Max. Bro, join the gym and gain 10 kilograms in 3 months. Damn, that's nice. All the muscle. Joy Maxing sounds smart. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't take life too seriously anymore. You know, should try to. Yeah. None of this BS. You know, I just sit here and I enjoy my life. And I've had a lot more fun. You know. That means it's about time for me to ruin my life with a goth girl. Oh, what the hell? Dude, I make that joke way too much. It's about time to ruin my life. Yep. Small head, big packs, funny proportions. What? Ashley gonna be on your ass. It'll be like I take another 3 month hiatus. And I'm like, hey guys, I come back. Hey guys, I'm really sad now. I'm no longer Joy Max. No, I'm gonna be Joy Maxing forever, Joy Maxing, and then in making videos and shit. You know. That's what it is, man. You know? Become a JoJo character? I'm not nice. I'm getting more and more fat in a good, thick way, but obesity way. Can't understand what's happening. Honestly, you never understand. I don't understand anything with like how and I was supposed to be a personal trainer, right? I was about to get promoted to a personal trainer before I quit my gym job, right? And I still don't even understand like half the BS that goes on, dude. Cause like some people don't eat a lot at all and they still gain weight. And some people eat a ton and they don't gain weight. And it's like really weird. And it's like, is metabolism that much of a factor? I don't know. It's really weird. Like I try to spitball it, you know. I struggle gaining weight now. I'm having trouble. It's weird. But everybody has their own struggles. Everybody has their own stuff. That's why, dude, going to the gym is like so hormones too. Hormones are a big thing, yeah. And that's like full sciencey stuff, you know. There's like so much that goes along with it. And genetics. Yep. I think I'm fairly like middle of the range of my genetics, you know. I'm pretty lucky though, actually, in my genetics, because both my parents are 5'6", so I was destined to be a short king. Very lucky. Now that I think about it, actually, Mailman was real tall though. Yeah. Huh. But you know, being at the height of 1'9" is like, it's just really inspiring to a lot of people, and you know, really brings a lot of peace and harmony to the community. I just think it's something, you know, it's something great, representing all the 1'9" kings out there. I'm very much concerned now. Even my doctor's concerned. I have yeah. Yup. That's what. Yeah, I have both. One of my parents has hypothyroidism. One of my parents has hyperthyroidism. So I got normal, I guess. You know, it's kind of crazy though. I don't want to say I fully inspired it, but at the place I work, right? Whenever I joined, this was whenever I wasn't working out a ton either, because I just started recently, like at the beginning of this year. I was still like the biggest person there. They had a certain build to them, right? But now, I've convinced almost like 6 people to start going to the gym. like at my job, which is crazy. Like, so, and I don't want to say like I'm the one that convinced them, because obviously it's their stuff too. But like I've brought so many people to the gym that wouldn't normally go to the gym, because I could just bring in people for free since I used to work there. Damn, that Riz is working for you? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. 0 Riz. My Riz is being myself and hoping that I am attractive enough to someone that they just like me for who I am. I have 0 Riz. I don't know how to flirt with people. I don't know any of that stuff. Can thyroid people have a normal kid? Yeah, absolutely. No, they can. You said you flirted with customers? That's different. That's not actual flirting. That's like way different than what it is. That's what girls should be concerned with, not ASMRs. Listen, okay. I just talk to him normally, okay? People told me I have a flirty personality or something like that. You know, that's what it is. But like, girls should not be worried at all about that, dude. I am so like narrow-minded. Like, it's actually insane. Whenever I am like in love with someone or whatever, like I only ever have eyes for them. I fucking hate cheating. I hate micro cheating. I hate all that shit, you know? I think it's BS, you know? And like, even, dude, all my coworkers and shit, all my old coworkers were all cheaters. It was crazy. What a nice guy. That's not a nice guy thing. That's a standard. That's the standard. It should be the standard, you know? Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Well, okay. My old boss, she used to window shop a lot. She's married, by the way. She used to window shop a lot. And to the point, and she's like, it's not cheating, it's just window shopping. Like, you can't just appreciate another hot man. And I'm like, I mean, I guess you kind of make sense. Like, it's not me. Like, whenever I see other people, I'm like fucking disgusted. But like, then she would go on dates with them, and I'm like, what are you doing? You have a whole ass husband. You have kids. What are you're cheating on? And oh my gosh, it should be the standard for no cheating. Absolutely, absolutely. Is listening to ASMR cheating, like talking to AI and all? I think that's kind of. Did she have an open relationship? No, she was Muslim. She was Muslim. She did not have an open relationship. Same with like so many of my coworkers too. They were just cheaters. Like, openly would cheat. Talk to me about it, and like, that's why I'm not friends with them now, because like I don't want to be friends with cheaters, you know? If one of my homeboys that I'm really close with right now cheated on his girlfriend or partner, I would 100% tell her. Just because, like, my close homeboys. If it's like a coworker that I'm not like close with, maybe I won't say anything, right? But like, if my best friend cheated on his girlfriend, I would fucking tell her, dude, because I think she deserves better than that. Yeah. People in my class do that too. It's crazy. It is. Whatever. But is listening to ASMR cheating? No. I mean, obviously not explicitly. Like, it depends on the partner's boundaries, of course. I can never understand cheaters. Yeah. You did cheat? You're making me feel even worse? Was it a situation where it was a super shitty relationship and you cheated? And plus, as long as you're not cheating now, you can change. Like, that's fine. Like, I don't think, okay, here's my thoughts too. Almost everything can be redeemed. There's an explicit list of stuff that is irredeemable. obviously. I'm not going to name them because I think I can't say it out loud on Twitch. But, you know, there's obvious stuff that are unredeemable. But, like, yeah, people can grow. Like, I think, like, okay, I'm going to be honest. I used to be a cynical asshole. I used to be so cynical. I used to be so, like, I don't know. Like, I mean, I had really low self-esteem and stuff, and I used to be kind of a dick. Like, I would just, I don't know. But then, like, back in middle school, like, people would try to talk to me, and I used to just not say anything. I would just be silent. And, like, I would, yeah. But, like, I feel like hopefully now I've changed, you know? I want to be a lot nicer than what I've been. But, like, I think cheating, I think you can be redeemed. Obviously, to the person that you cheated on, they're always going to hold a thing, you know? And I think expecting them to forgive you or whatever, like, or expecting forgiveness from them specifically is not necessarily, like, something, but, like, you know, it is what it is. You can't change it, you know? That's why I do it for a lot of stuff. This is my situation right now. Seriously? I think it's very complicated stuff. Plus, there's also, oh my gosh, wait, no. What's it called? Polyamorous relationships? Yes, that's what it is. Okay. I thought I caught some people cheating before, right? When I worked at the gym, there was this couple that used to come in, right? And they were super lovey-dovey, and I used to see them all the time. And then one day, the guy comes in with a different girl, and I'm like, okay, maybe it's a friend. No, they're also lovey-dovey. And I'm like, oh, right, that's weird. Then, the next day, he comes in with the original girl again. I'm like, all right, whatever, that's okay. He's definitely cheating now. The next day, all three of them come in. And me and my coworker are sitting there freaking the fuck out. Just like, what the hell? What? Dude. And they literally did this thing. What, how can I show this? It was like the three of them, and they did a three-way kiss like this. They did a three-way fucking mouth kiss, dude. Like, all I was cracking up the whole time, fucking sitting there. And as soon as they walked away, you know, whenever you look at someone and you just, like, you understand, you know, like, what they're thinking. And, like, you're just like, dude, you don't have to say anything. Oh, hello, that's your first time on one of your streams. Welcome. They in a triangle relationship. I was like, yo. What is this? I thought you'd have to, I don't know how they did it. Because wouldn't your heads butt? But they went in the middle. Like, it wasn't like a cheek kiss thing. It was like they like went in and butted heads. I was like, that's crazy. You've had a 3 kiss before? Ooh. What's that emote? They're clearly experienced. Yeah, they practice that shit, you know? I would have laughed in real time. Okay, I'm so sorry to everybody I've laughed at. In awkward situations, I laugh, right? Was it 3 guys or was it a girl? It was 2 girls, 1 guy. But anytime, okay, so there's a lot of, well, I work with like a few female coworkers, right? And they get asked out sometimes, right? And I'll be sitting there and I'll hear it. And I remember one time my coworker got asked out, and the guy comes back and he's like, he asks me and he's like, hey, can I speak with her? And I was like, sure, like I guess, yeah. I was like, hey, come here, this guy wants to speak to you. And then he's like, hey, I don't normally do this. And I immediately had to turn around. You know that Key and Peele skit where they had to turn around if they're starting to laugh? Like, I don't know why. It was so awkward. I just started laughing. And because I know she's in a relationship, she has a boyfriend. So the whole time I'm sitting there, I literally had to walk to the back room, to the break room, just because I was laughing. I was like, oh my gosh, no, he doesn't understand. Like, dude, whenever you, okay, yes, when people flirt with employees, all right, never, it goes both ways too. It goes both ways. Never ask out a customer, never ask out an employee, right? Because the employee, even if they seem like they're into you, they're definitely not, okay? They're doing it to get, especially in sales, like I said, they're doing it to get higher sales. They're doing it to be nice. They're doing this. Don't ask out employees, right? That's worse than going up to some random person on the street and asking them out. Well, I would be happy to have 2 boyfriends, hypothetically, yeah. Not so jealous anymore. If it was 2 cute guys, I would have been jealous. But, and I did feel a little bit bad. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, that sucks. Ask out a customer? Yeah, some people, okay. This has happened a few times. I've been like working, and after I work with someone, I'll like go up and I'll be like, I'll tell one of one of my other coworkers, I'll be like, dude, that girl was so cute, like, oh my gosh. And then he'll be like, why don't you ask her out? And I'm like, okay, I feel like that's not gonna work. I don't know. You know, if I'm working there, you're here to buy something or you're here to get a credit card, and then I'm like, hey, I know I'm supposed to be selling you stuff, but like, oh, I think you're really cute. No, I'm not gonna say that shit. Yeah, like, I can't do that in general, but you know, I'm a guy, just to make things clear. I like guys, okay? That's okay. I don't think flirting in a professional setting is a good idea anyways. Yeah, it's not. Unless it helps you get people to buy stuff from you. Then it's kind of, you know, all game. Like, even, I don't know, that'd be mad awkward. Yeah, and especially she's gonna say no, and then what do you do? Do you still want to buy this? No, not anymore. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Like, if you go to buy bread, yeah, no one wants to do that. Dude, if I went to a store and some random girl started asking me out, like I'm trying to buy stuff, I'd be upset. I'd be like, or it'd be awkward. I wouldn't be upset. I'd be awkward. I'd just be like, oh, sorry. Like, I don't know you at all. You know, you just random, you know? Reminds me of the guy who stole a girl's phone number after she gave him for store rewards. Yeah, that's scary. That's scary, actually. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. No, idiot. I want to buy this. Yeah. Exactly. Plus already having a bad day. Yeah. If I go in somewhere, oh my God. I saw the text combo. He was pathetic. Yeah, if you got to steal a phone number, that's pretty bad. I'm someone who, I don't even get the, like, I don't feel the urge to ask someone out unless I've already know who they are. I know their personality. I know everything about them anyways. Like, I can see someone, I can say, oh, you're cute, right? But like, I don't know you. I don't know you. Like, I'm not gonna, I don't know. You could be a demon. You know, you could be a Satanist. I have no idea. Especially giving out my phone number to random people. I don't want to do that. You know, I want to be able to trust you. Just because I've had people do weird shit in the past, you know. How to ask my crush out. You say personality over looks. I think ultimately looks matter a little bit, obviously, to most people. But what keeps it going is personality, 100%. Like, oh, I've been seeing those streams, or I've seen those videos of like people being like, oh, imagine being so ugly that all you have is your looks. Ooh, goosebumps, no. That's what, you know? It's like, if you don't have an amazing personality and you're like, I don't know, a piece of shit, I will have zero attraction to you. Same with, okay, I'm not gonna lie. My attraction to someone goes down immediately as soon as I see them smoking too. I don't know why. It's just a pet peeve of mine. Like, I don't like people who smoke. Drinking's fine. Like, I drink, right? Like, that's fine. But like, I see someone smoking a cigarette specifically, right? I see someone smoking a cigarette, I just can't help it, but I will immediately lose attraction to you. It's so weird. This guy stealing phone number is bad while he makes yandere audios. Yeah, but like, it's not real. I heard there's a word that the people who can get in relationships with people they know well, logic, something like that. There's a guy in my high school that started calling me a fat ass goth girl to flirt with me. It was the worst thing ever. Well, interesting. Calling someone a fat ass? If someone called me a fat ass, I would be sad. I would be like, okay. Fat ass goth boy. Wait, that's funny. Go to them. Give them a signature smirk. Look at them up and down. Exclaim, hey. Twirl around while pulling out a rose out of your pocket. Kneel down and say, hey, my lady. Would you like to go out with me to a dance? And then somewhere more personal. At least electric cigarettes smell good. Yeah, sure. She would kill me. There you go. 50-50. Who cares? We're not fat. We are thick. Yeah, a little bit of thick is something nice, though. You know what I mean? Don't get killed by someone you're asking out, you know? That's like... Fun fact. My friends got their Insta for me, and now they talk regularly as friends. It's killing me. Dude, you gotta get the Insta. Discord moderator. Tips Fedora. Hello, my lady. Oh, ultimately, yeah. But look, I feel like... And people don't get that either about personality. It's really weird. Like, I had this one coworker at my old job that was really obsessed with me, like unhealthily, and it was such a ick. Like, everything that she would do was so bad. Like, she got into a fight with her friends because me and her were like flirting, and she would like yell at her friends and stuff like that. It was so bad. And I remember one day my other coworker was like, dude, why don't you just go out with her? Like, she clearly likes you. And I was like, does that not compute with people? is that not like a, like, there's no understanding that, like, yeah, I mean, she's not ugly, but like her personality sure is, you know? Just watch Iron Lung with them, see if they're, yeah. See if they can handle it. I'm not gonna lie, watching Iron Lung was such an eye-opening experience for me. It showed me how brain rotted I really am and how my attention span is so low. Like, it was good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the plot and the story because I'm like a plot story person. But like, dude. Oh my gosh. You know? It's like crazy. Why would you go out with someone ready to stalk? Oh, I absolutely would go out with someone that would stalk if I like them too. That's the one clarification I want to say, okay? Yandere shit, I love yandere shit. I love obsessive shit. I love all that stuff, right? I love whatever. Track my location. Go ahead, do that. I love that, right? But only if I'm also interested in you, right? If I'm not interested in you, and I don't think, whatever, then I don't like it. That's the same. That's why yandere ASMR works, is because you're going into it with an immediate attraction already, right? Or whatever, or not this like ick that's happening. Because if you're into that shit, but like someone that actually whatever, like you're not interested in, is doing that shit, then I don't like it, But if I'm interested in you, oh hell yeah. Watch more movies without your phone nearby. I can normally watch movies, but like Iron Lung, it was hard. It was just so like a lot of menial stuff, I guess, But I really did enjoy it. I thought it was good. Who would say the key is consistent? What? I personally wouldn't date a yandere because I'm your only option. Then I'm not special. If there's multiple options and I'm picked, that means I matter to you. That's true. If a cute guy would go yandere on me, I wouldn't care so much. Exactly. What happens when the lung becomes an iron? Bro doesn't know how to read? What? Who would say the key was consent? Oh, yeah, never mind. No, I don't know how to read. Okay. Listen, I never went to reader school, all right? I'm not an expert reader. Iron Lung's whole point is the boredom. Yeah, that's why I thought it was good, right? But like, I watched it with a friend and, American behavior. What the fuck is a kilometer? Listen, man, I don't even understand what these words on these papers say. I'm gonna sign them. I'm just gonna sign them. Whatever. Big iron on his head. People post TikToks saying, would you enjoy Stalker, Yandere, whatever, if they looked like this? And I'm always like, no, duh. I feel like people see us and being attracted to everyone. And it's like, no, we're normal. Yeah. If it's someone I'm attracted to, fuck, dude, whatever. I'll wear a ghost mask, bro. But I'm not gonna lie, my Instagram is, I do get a lot of those where it's like it'll be like she's getting dragged away by a guy with a ghost mask, and then someone's like, hey, listen, I'll help you, and then she's like, don't help me, I'm exactly where I want to be. or the ones where it's like the guy is like, he's getting beat by his girlfriend, and then someone's like, I'll help you, and he's like, stop. I'm exactly where I want to be, okay? If I was in a yandere relationship, I want to be the yandere. I want to be in control. Interesting. French here, by the way. France is listening. France mentioned. That's pretty privilege. Exactly. It is. It is. What the heliante? Don't help me. I'm happy as I am. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. I kind of get it, though. I get it. Yeah. Not me. I'm the opposite side. Iron lung method. I don't even like going like first dates to movies, anything like that. I think that's kind of, I don't know. I don't like that. I like doing something interesting. Like fun people, doing fun stuff. Like I've been really wanting to do like really fun stuff. I want to go to emo night sometime. I think that's fun. I just want to enjoy life, Like I have friends that are like already saving for houses and stuff, I have, oh my gosh, 2 of my friends are already married, which is crazy. They're my age. Dog, what? Why are you married? Okay, like, damn. Do you think Ireland will go to France? Maybe, yeah, probably not. Aren't you 2000? Yes, I am 2000 years old. That is exactly my age. But like, I want to go to emo night. I want to go to a big rave, like an actual rave. I've only gone to small ones. I want to go to like do stuff, you know. I want to go out and have fun. Married? Yeah, it's crazy. I felt my cousins are my age are already married with kids on the way. Ugh, no. Stop it. Please. Yeah, I'm going to a wedding this summer and I'm like, holy shit. I feel like the little rabbit holding the clock, you know, like a time is ticking. They gotta stop. They gotta stop. How do you feel about kids? Maybe someday. Not now, obviously. The last girl I was with, she wanted kids like right now. And she wanted like 5 plus kids. So that was she kind of got me into that idea, but like, you know, maybe in the future. Like I do like the idea of having a kid that I can raise, but not when I'm like 23. I don't want to do that shit. I want to live life a little bit, you know. I don't want to, because like I don't want to say it ruins your life. But like I look at my parents before they had me, and I look at them in the pictures afterward. They sure as hell look a lot tired than whenever they were before. You know what I mean? 5 kids, you know how much that would cost? Yeah, especially where I live. It would be way too much. Way too much. It's big responsibility. I understand. Yeah. Hey, I know we just met, but please, I want a kid. That's kind of what she was like, actually, low key. A kid get you into parent jail. Kids in this economy are crazy. I know. I can't spend $200,000 to raise a kid. That's ridiculous. Ooh. Thank you for the follow, Epic. I do want... Okay, here's my idea, though. I kind of do like the idea of having one of my own kids, right? And then maybe even adopting a kid. Just because, like... I feel like... I don't know. My phone about to die? 10%. Like, I wouldn't be opposed to that, you know? Because here's my thought process behind it, right? You can skip the baby stage, you know? Not being charitable, but it's like building, it's like a pre-built PC, you know? You don't gotta build the PC. Decisions? Maybe the fact that I'm talking about adopting children and calling them pre-built PCs. Maybe that's not a... Maybe I shouldn't be a parent. You're on Twitch? Yes. That is the chat that you see on the screen. That is Twitch chat. I am a Twitch streamer. That's something, an opinion. Or marry someone of kids already. I don't know if I'd want to do that. Adopting is good because helping someone in need is better than bringing someone into this crazy fucked up world. Exactly. Like you're already born. Like you might as well help like some kid, you know? Like I've had friends that were adopted and I'm so happy they were adopted, right? Like it's not bad at all to be adopted. It's actually, I feel like a lot of adopted parents are like really, honestly, they're great parents, you know? Like full adoption. I know foster care is apparently a nightmare. I've heard the horror stories of that. Yeah, in institutions, abused, neglected, anything like that. You know, I'd like to help out. I think it's nice. You know, I don't care. People are like, oh, you raised someone else's kid? It's like, no, I don't care. Like, sure, yeah. It's going to be my kid. So, you know, I adopted them. I feel like if you can do it, then do it. Yeah. And you don't have to buy diapers, okay? Which diapers are super expensive. So, you know. You think you would take as good care of them? Yeah, exactly. Some people care so much about bloodlines as if they're Arthurian Keens. Exactly, right? I don't really care. If I carry on my bloodline, so what, right? The only thing is, if I adopt a kid, right? They gotta be tall. Oh, what? I'm kidding. I'm only adopting tall kids. Sorry, man. You're just too short. What? You're not gonna adopt me because I'm short? Yeah, pretty much. Little Johnny over here is 6 feet tall already, and he's 11. He's definitely getting adopted. Maybe I shouldn't. How are the short Keens feeling now? I'm sorry. Why won't you adopt me? People are arguing that it's not your blood, so bring your kid. I do. Okay, I am interested what my kid would look like. So I want to have one blood-related kid and one adopted kid. And here's how I think it's going to balance out, right? The adopted kid is going to be older than the blood-related kid. But the blood-related kid is blood-related. So it kind of evens out, you know? Adoption isn't a pet shop. Yeah, I know. Well, I'm gay, so adoption is kind of the only way to get a kid, technically. Yeah. Unless you surrogate. I'm gonna show up to the adoption center, tape measure in hand. I have a nephew who's over 6 feet, and my sister is 5 feet. Ooh. Your maths is confusing. Listen, it makes sense to me. Oh my god, I gotta go to work soon. What? Okay, 3 minutes. 3 minutes, and then I'm gone. Aww. What's surrogate? Oh, it's whenever you... just look it up. I don't know if I want to explain what a surrogate mother is. Speedrun chat. What do we speedrun? If I roll a nat 20. If I roll a nat 20. If I roll a 6, then I... Oh! Surrogate isn't very ethical? Really? Is it not? I feel like if it's both, if it's consenting, like I feel like, you know, you hate surrogacy. I feel like it's not enough money. I heard someone that I knew someone who had a surrogacy actually, and she got paid like $32,000 for it, which is like, I don't know. No, yeah, but the surrogate mother would be consenting too. What the hell? Or at least in the surrogacy that I know of. Like, they volunteer to do it to get paid for it, you know? That's true. That's true. It's probably a lot of exploitation, yeah. In vulnerable, poor situations. That makes sense, actually. That makes sense. What's surrogate? It's whenever, like, if for, like, gay people or people that can't have kids, so someone else has the kid for them. Imagine paying someone to carry a child for you. Yeah, when you can just adopt, too. So that's pretty much the same thing. That'd be a lot cheaper, too. I don't know. Wait, what does the EX replace? Is it... Okay, no. It replaces the 1. Fuck. Yay! Now I gotta go to work. Hey Jan, red paper or blue paper? Red paper? I think, yeah, red paper. I'll pick that. I should probably do like an outro or something like that. I should say goodbye. Gotta go to my job. Ooh, don't say it. Have a great day at work today. I'll try. To all the unemployed people out there, I envy you. Employed. Ew. All right though. I'm gonna go now, guys. Thank you guys for stopping by. I really appreciate everybody who stopped by. Listen, I had a very fun celebration for 5K. Next is 10K. I'm just go straight to 10K. You know, I'm gonna see what it is. What time is it for you? 11:20 a.m. Very early. So I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.